Good evening, boners. After a long vacation, we are finally returning. Oh shit, I need to change the alert things. Hold up. Nobody redeems sound alerts. You'll be sad. I almost forgot. Been a long time, so I may be a little rusty. All right, there we go. There we go. How's it going there, Tillian? How's it going, Jam Jar? Shout out some of your BB bros. What do you mean the BB bros? The basketball bros? Are they balling? I'm sorry, dude. Remy's not quite here yet. Spoilers. They'll be here in just a second. Right now, it's just me. Hold on. I can give you the bones game. I didn't want to come in right away. So hold up. Boom. Hello. It's just me. Sorry about that. I bamboozled you. I'm using Remy to my own ends. East Coast, West Coast don't matter. The only thing we care about, lunch meat, is if you are outside of the states, we're welcome to try it, but if there are connection problems, we will prefer the people in the states, if that makes sense. So if you're in the UK and you're connecting the folks, and you're just consistently having crappy connections, then we'll talk about it. But no, I'm East Coast. Hey, if I ever ran a tournament and I said East Coasters couldn't join, there's something fishy going on. You should investigate. Busy HPPing and Eno. I just messaged them that we're live, so they're probably gonna drop the raid and then let me know when they can come on in. Is what's gonna happen. Dude, I swear I need to get a little circle light. It drives me crazy. It was like, I don't really care here like for this, but you can notice if I open a window or something so obviously. Like, hey, can you all tell that I'm gonna full screen Discord right now? Can you all tell that I'm gonna minimize it right now? It's like so obvious once you like. Jeez, I hate it. Stupid light mode things. Dark mode user detected? Hey, since when did dark mode people start getting a little persecuted here, huh? I should make a tweet. But I do. Like I said, dude, just a couple of weeks of being off the wagon here, I'm ready to mess up every single part of these streams. It is such a muscle memory thing for me, and it is all gone. Going live with our first beginner bracket in a while. Come join me and at RemiCeleste while we yell about. Boom. Boom. Doing good, you boss. Also, how's it going there? I'm gonna call you Hazelnut. Do you want to be Phazelnut or Forzelnut? And Dizzy. Hope everyone's doing good. No, it's been a while, like I said. Thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah,
thanks, Celeste. Perfect. Remy for the big $3.99 viewers. Did Remy get bigger while I wasn't looking, or are there some trickle-down FGC-onomics going on right now? That's some serious gamer numbers. By the way, you may notice, first of all, welcome everybody. In case you don't know who Remy got rated by Sajam. This makes sense. Yeah, it's a trickle-down Sajam economics. Whatchamacallit? A couple of things. One, thank you so much, Hoba Ninja, for the big 5 months. You're crazy. Hi, everybody. My name is Solid Bones. If you don't know who I am a commentator and also just general gamer for Guilty Gear Strive. Tillian got a big bone? Dude, shout out to Tillian. Good job. what am I going to say? Tonight is going to be our beginner bracket, where we have the goal of the tournament is to get to that big top 3 and get yourself banned from the bracket. You can check out what the bracket looks like by hitting !bracket in the chat. We're going to be getting started in about 14 minutes. So if you have any questions or anything like that while we're going into it, this is definitely the time to ask them while I'm waiting for Remi to probably get up and look at some cinder blocks for a second and rest their eyeballs, and thanking Jail for the big 5 months. Thank you so much. Call me up when you're ready. First tournament for you, so nervous but excited? Hell yeah. Dude, Ninja, you should never apologize. You can always run up to me. The worst thing that'll ever happen if you run up to me in an event, if I am actively going to something, I might just say hi really fast and then say bye. Like I need to go do shit, like catch me later. I'm sad. Now I wish I met you, Hobo Ninja. Local Twitch chat celebrity. We're weekly after this. I mean, remember, we only canceled last week because, like, for the same reason TNS got owned, which is that Strive got exploded that night. So, can't wait to get your ass beat behind the Denny's. Getting your ass beat behind the Denny's, at least there's, like, you can expect some mercy. You know, if you're getting beat behind the Waffle House, you're obliterated. Sorry. There's no hope. Starmute, thank you so much for the big 11 months. I really appreciate it. Y'all may notice, by the way, the bones have been upgraded. They don't do the thing that they used to. They don't bounce around. You know how they used to just kind of jiggle and bounce? Now they actually, like, stop. They, like, rest on the floor. Oh, my God, it's so much better. Dude, don't they look so much better now? Getting whipped to the floor. And I think that's Remi on the phone. Is that RemiCeleste?
Hey, what's up, Bones? How you doing?
Doing good. Hold up. Let me lower this just a hairpin. Okay, Remi, do me a favor and say hi.
Hey, test. Hey, what's up, stream? What's up, Bones?
Sounding good to me. This all sounds... Does Remi sound good to all of y'all? Sounds about appropriate for me. Seems reasonable. Super Vinny, I'm glad you're excited for the tournament. Remi, how you been?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
You know, been pretty good. I've been a little bummed because we didn't get to have a beginner bracket. I was just mentioning because Remi also got jump scared by it because Remi was like, oh, easy peasy. I'll enter TNS tonight. And then I'm like, nah, you're commentating. And Remi was like, okay, easy peasy. I'll commentate. And then Remi found out neither of these things could happen, actually, because they had server maintenance at literally the worst possible time.
Yeah, I don't know what they changed either. It feels like the servers are basically exactly the same, so I don't know what that maintenance was for anyways.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens. They just gotta, like, take it offline just to poke it with a stick or something, which is what I assume it was. But what is the average floor for the players in the tournament? So anybody can enter from any floor, but if you are... Like, our highest limit is, like, you know, if you are floor 10 and then, like, occasionally peeking into Celestial or taking Celestial challenges, like, that's our upper floor. If you are in Celestial always in gaming, probably just outside our bracket. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, Remi?
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
So I will say the one curveball that we've been thrown is that our good little, like, you know, scientifically proven and tested system of the ELOs on rating updates, I think we need to update how we're looking at them because since it got reset, numbers are really inflated at the moment.
Ooh, you're right.
So, like, before our cutoff was 1,600. I think now our cutoff is looking more like 1,700 because, like, 1,700 seems to be what 1,600 used to be, in my experience, at least looking at it. I know you're aiming to be #1 rating update Axel. So
no, I'm not aiming. I'm there already.
You did it?
I did it.
Remi?
I climbed the mountain.
Yeah. Now what do you do? That's pretty much it, right?
No, well, my goal really to, like, hit this #1 spot was so I could throw it away on a gimmick stream again where I let my viewers change my button config and I play with, like, their messed up buttons. So that is probably going to be the next thing I do, and then we'll see how low I can get from there.
Remi, you're a disaster. You're like, now you're ready for the tournament where, like, you can sit down, you plug in your stick, and, like, half your buttons aren't working, and you're just ready. Hobo Ninja, thank you so much for gifting the big sub to Jaboss. You're a big gamer. Where can you find Attorney for next week? So I'm Coke Bear. I make the new bracket when we wrap up every night. So usually we wrap up in about 3 hours from now. We'll be done. And that's usually when I make a new bracket. I'm going to post it on my Twitter. I'll post it in the Say Jam Discord. So keep an eye on one of those two things and you can find it. But that's awesome, Remy, that you're the #1 ranked gamer. Occasionally I forget that you are indeed a big turbo nerd and gamer.
Yeah, I am a little bit of a nerd, a little bit of a loser, one might say. You know, stay at home all day, press buttons on my disgustingly expensive Victrix hitbox. I actually went and bought one recently.
Ooh.
Haven't regretted it really, but my wallet hurts a little. I'm not gonna lie.
You're among anime gamers. Is it strictly NA? So generally, I would say yes. If you are outside of the NA and you want to take a crack at it, we're welcome to have you in and try. But if you're consistently having rough connections with folks that are in North America, we're gonna prefer them in terms of like ruling, you know, like who would win in case a connection's unplayable. Does that make sense, Geki? But if you're, what you honestly might be better, there are EU beginner brackets that are run for like the EMEA region. You can keep an eye on them. How often are they held? Theoretically, they're held every Monday at just about this time. Now, we had 2 weeks off there because Frosty Faustings happened, and then Strive had maintenance last week, but now we should be back on our regular schedule. Remy, what do you think outside of fighting games? What is like the next game you think they're the best at?
The next game that I'm best at outside of fighting games? Honestly, this is not just me, but I'm not very good at it. But in the Toronto FGC group that I'm part of, we've actually been playing a lot of Overwatch. Actually, I didn't touch that game for a long time, but we've been playing it a lot. And yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I found out that actually a lot of fighting game people are actually into Overwatch. Like Stealthy is like a diamond level player or something. I'm stuck in gold, which is like not great, but like the people I play with are like platinum or diamond. And then one of them is actually an active coach for contender level teams, and he actually plays with us, which is extremely funny because he's not like the greatest at fighting games, but when you put him on Overwatch, he's absolutely cracked.
That's actually...
Oh, and Umisho is a pro. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Umisho, that's the whole meme, right? Umisho shot people competitively and then shot people competitively.
Yeah.
That's her trajectory. Yes, and just keep in mind, like I just said, for the rules, I think we have to update what our ELO cutoff is. I'm thinking of upping it to 1,700. Ever since Rating Update updated, everyone is so inflated in terms of their like number values that like I think we have to increase like our allowed players a little bit to keep in like the same players that we've had. You know what I mean? It's not like we're suddenly allowing higher, bigger gamers. It's like the old gamers were messaging me like, "Am I still allowed?" And I had to be like, "Yeah, you're allowed." But yeah. Interesting. So Overwatch. You don't have any random boomer picks? Like you're not secretly good at like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or anything?
Well, no. I think like it's hard to find time to like play and like and compete in like other types of games. I mean, I think the last time I was like good at something that was not a fighting game that I played in tournaments for, and this is oh my god, I sound like I am a boomer. It sounds like some like real boomer thing, but like in high school, I was playing this game called Bloodline Champions, and like I was super into that game.
Bloodline Champions. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'm gonna look this up.
No, it's like this was back when like World of Warcraft was like the biggest craze ever, and like people thought like WoW Arena PvP was like super cool, and this thing was like, oh yeah, let's make an arena game that's like WoW Arena, but you have to like aim everything, and like, you know,
weird.
Part of being in the fighting games is like being a hipster and like doing the harder thing, you know what I mean? So I was playing Bloodline Champions, and it's funny because that's not even like they actually discontinued that to make a new game called like Blood Right or something, which I really didn't get into. Battle Right was the next thing they made, and it's kind of like that as well, but it's kind of dead. And then they made V Rising, which I really enjoyed, but that company was like my childhood, I think.
Dang. Interesting. It's just funny because I was earlier a game I randomly got Omega into the last like year or two was the Crash Team Racing re-release for some reason. Now, y'all need to understand that the Crash Team Racing game, if you've just played like other car racers and stuff, may have the highest immediate difference in terms of if you really know what you're doing. Little Timmy is never gonna see your ass ever again. Like, you will start the race and be gone, and you will be completely out of reach for them. It's not like Mario Kart where you can really get that boned over. You are just, they are dust. And it's so funny because I played it online sometimes, and usually the way the online lobbies would work is there'd be like one actually super good speedrunner, and then like there would be like another really good person, and then like me, and then when first place crosses the finish line in that game, everyone else has 60 seconds to cross the finish line, and then the race ends. So usually like 80% of the people in the lobby didn't actually get to finish the race.
Oh my god.
So freaking funny how fast you can go in that game when you know what you're doing. No, we do not commentate every single match for the record. If you want to do some quick mental math, Jomo, if you could imagine the logistics of streaming every match in a 64-man bracket, it would take a second. I don't know how long that would take if we're picturing 4 or 5 minutes a match or something. Right? Does that sound about right? You know, it's Strive. It can be shorter. But say upper limit of like 4 minutes. And then that's 4 with like, geez, I don't know what the actual number is. It's like, what, 64 times something? So many. Yeah, it'd be a lot of matches. Just stream every game at once? Oh, dude, easy. Did y'all ever watch, Remy, did you ever watch, whatchamacallit? The old, like, Street Fighter Third Strike or Super Turbo, like, tournaments in Japan where they would, like, jump between several stream setups at once?
Yes. I definitely remember that. And it's in, like, 480p, like, the sound only comes out from the left headset, you know?
And it would be, like, some of the setups would have, like, totally different, like, color temperatures and gaming.
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny. I will always remember the one co-op cup where they were jumping between all the matches in pools. And they jumped to a match where there was a 12 currently perfecting a Ken who already had a perfect against that Ken. And everybody was like, how the fuck did that happen? It's like we got jumped straight to like the X-Files zone. It was like that. They must have taken the footage of that match and buried it in the desert and been like, no, it never happened. Like, it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Are there any common names in bracket? I didn't really peek over the bracket just yet. We usually have a couple of gamers who are, you know, always grinding, trying to get they ass banned, as it were. If I look over here, I see Dr. Butts resubbing for the big 9 months. Thank you so much, Dr. Butts. I see Aiden CG, who's a longtime grinder. I see Big Bonbon, repping the big old Bonbons. I see Fire and Ice Mage, Cross-Eyed, Star Mute. Yeah, a lot of big gamers. Cyanide. There's a lot of people who have been playing in here. If you've been watching them week over week, you know. We get these plot lines. We got old Nuji Boy. Is our favorite soul player in tonight? I'm not quite sure, but I know Wheaties is in for the big 5 months. Thank you very much, Wheaties. I appreciate it. But how do you feel about Guilty Gear Strive at the moment, Remy?
I think it's like pretty fun. I've been seeing what a lot of the other professional players have been saying, and I think they do think that this is probably the most balanced that Guilty Gear Strive has been. I don't think there's any like extremely weak character other than like Potemkin and Sin, really. Like everyone else you can win with, everyone else you can perform in a tournament in. Maybe you need a pocket pick or something, but I think this is a very on a balance wise level, very healthy state that the game is in right now.
Hell yeah. That's always... Remy, I feel like you always come in with the positivity. I think that, you know, there's some competitive fight game players that it feels like no matter if you catch them, even on a good day, they just want Evo, they're still going to be grouchy. I feel like you never bring that energy, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, just put up a Gold Lewis on the screen, you know? I'm a certified Gold Lewis hater, I'm not going to lie, so...
Dude, there's so many Gold Lewis haters. I think it's so funny. That character, to me, it's like the same as how people felt about, like, Cliff and Plus R. Where
he looks goofy, and then like there are people like just mad about this goofy looking character that's like, you know, tripping over himself, you know. Except kind of like the other direction with Gold Lewis. It's the larger than life character than a old man with a broken back.
100%. I just sent you, Remy, the lobby code to get on in. If that is okay
right
with you, agreeable.
Yes.
And we'll get on that old spectating setup. Who was I commentating with? I was commentating with Wooly, where I had to teach him how to spectate a Guilty Gear Strive match in a lobby, because I don't think he's ever done that. And he's like, do I just get on? I was like, no, you have to talk to the book. And he's like this? I'm like, no, you got to go straight on the book. You got to be aligned. It's like flight control.
It is a little weird that you can't just bring it up in a menu, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the the whatchamacallit. In general, like Marissa, I think this game is very balanced. I don't think Happy Chaos needs less health. I actually think that's not the problem. Like, I think if you reduce Happy Chaos's health and didn't touch anything else, I think you actually did not move them. Unless you like, okay, if you halved Happy Chaos's health, we might be talking, Remy.
Yeah. No, I think the biggest thing with Happy Chaos is that, like, you can't really interact with him. Like, Axel has it a lot easier than other characters, but some characters, you get the curse ball thrown at you and you basically lost the round because you can't move around his, like, gunshots. He gets to do, like, non-stop pressure. You would have to block everything perfectly, and then you'd have a chance to play again.
Yeah, exactly. For the record, everybody, the bracket should be getting finalized right now. Lord Sizzlin is running it in the background. So if you have any like TO questions, look in the tournament channel in the Sajam Discord. I think Sizzlin should be hitting the big axe on it in just a second. They will be flight controlling everybody into your matches. The way it works, just as a quick rundown, if this is your first tournament, if you do not get called for the tournament stream, so we're streaming 2 matches for each match of winners, like each round of winners. So you can see in the bracket, right, there's several columns of rounds. We're streaming 2 per round, and if you drop down to losers, you just play. You just play it through. Once we hit top 8, we're going to pause, and then we're going to stream every match of top 8. So up until that point, if you don't get called for a match during the big top 8, or during the winners run, then once you see who does get called, everyone else gets to play. So just keep it on tournament chat. Sig will be directing all of you. The fact that his shots track Testament when they teleport is messed up. Dude, Happy Chaos, they've got that auto-aim. Dude, Remy, there was this... as you may know, Yipes plays Call of Duty pretty often.
Yeah.
And there was this clip of Yipes seeing a cheater. Like, he died, and he was, like, seeing the kill cam of how he died. And this cheater, right, he's, like, walking down a hallway with, like, no information on where Yipes is. And Yipes is, like, up in a window a mile away. And the cheater just, like, snaps over to him in, like, a frame and just headshots him and then looks back to where he was. And Yipes screamed the loudest I've ever heard someone scream. Like, he saw that happen and was just like, like, it was so goddamn funny.
I need to look for that clip. That sounds sick. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, the Tom and Jerry scream.
Dude, it was like he was so like disgusted in what he was seeing at the he just got terminated, right? This dude is walking in like the middle. It wasn't a hallway, it was like an open field, and just sniped Yipes from 400 miles away with like an assault rifle and just like through a window. It was so freaking funny. Yeah, it never occurred to me. I don't really play the last FPS I really played a ton of was Team Fortress 2 back in 1996. And I like cheating in that game usually was so obvious that it's funnier to see it in like modern games and like the ways it manifests where you just like snap to somebody.
Yeah, and there are less cheaters overall in FPS. I also get the feel now, right? Like I feel like you used to like whenever you go online, you just expect that someone is cheating, so like you wouldn't get like too bothered if someone like did it. I feel like with all these like different anti-cheat stuff, it's like rare to run into a cheater, so it's also a lot more annoying when someone goes through all that effort to circumvent like all the extra stuff they're doing to prevent you to cheat, and you just find a way anyways.
Did you see that video of Diaphone fought that one like cheater that always plays in like Celestial and Strive?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and Diaphone like looked up like, can I buy the bot? Like, can I do it? Dude, it's like a subscription thing. It costs like $50 a month or something for you to get like the Strive cheating bot. And Diaphone was like, okay, it's not that funny.
$50? Why would you do that? Like, you don't even get anything for playing Celestial. Like,
it's like that. It's the weird sort of like underbelly of cheating that a lot of times I think it's like just people with way too much money to spend that can just like that just want to drop money. Like, dude, in TF2, it was always the most obvious thing, right? Because for those of you who never played TF2, the game has random criticals, right? Where you can just shoot a critical bullet that does more damage. And soldiers, very notoriously, if they shoot a critical rocket, it is a loud, very bright rocket that insta-jibs most people, right? And so you just see a dude in the lobby playing soldier just firing crit rockets every shot, right? And so it is the loudest thing on earth. You just go... And like, it's like, golly, I wonder if this guy's cheating. Like, it's like, why do that? You're just going to get banned immediately. Like... Good times. So we're waiting for Sizzlin at this point to just get the bracket under control and calling the first couple of stream matches. And then we should be good to go. I hope everybody is excited to watch some beginner action. Again, sorry for the big break. It just between Frosty Faustings and the maintenance, it just feels like it's been a long time. So, you know, if I'm a little rusty, Remy, I hope you'll forgive me.
No problem.
Someone's gonna jump it. Dude, I was cracking up yesterday, by the way, at all of the shit people were saying about like when Capcom announced the prize pool for the next CPT tour. Dude, and everybody was I saw one post. I think it wasn't Brutus. I forget who said it, but they were like everybody when Capcom announces like the prize pool getting on the crack, and it was just that picture of Apology Man with his arms crossed.
Could you imagine like Mena though? Like right after you win, they announce this, and you're like, "Damn, I won this year and not the next one."
I mean, Mena got a grip. Like that is still you get decent cash.
True. That is a lot of cash he won anyways. Yeah.
I'm so happy Mena won because I feel like Mena. It's weird, right? Mena won Capcom Cup one year. And it always felt like Mena, like people put asterisks on his name for some reason.
Yeah, people
like,
did not consider it a real win for whatever reason, as if like playing Birdie meant that it didn't count because people didn't know how to play against him.
I know, right?
I think that's what happened entirely, but like even if it did, it's like it's not his fault.
Hold up, let's do a quick drip check. Why are both of these gamers wearing the scuba goggles?
That's crazy.
Why are they Among Us'd up in the lobby?
Stealthy. What'd you put them up to? Yeah.
Dude, that is so funny. So it looks like we have our first couple of stream matches dripping on in here. We should be ready to game. I saw, is that going to be awesome. Soup Girl stepping up round 1? World famous Faust player. Nuji Boy with the big 2 months. No, Nuji Boy's not on stream yet, but I think it's going to be Soup.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Soup and Seagullible, if my eyes don't mistake me, which they might. You know, my eyes can't be trusted. It is going to be Soup Girl and Seagullible. Good job, me.
Awesome.
Gamers, whenever you're ready to get started, we are good to go.
What's up, Nuji? So Soup Girl is a regular here at the Weebcup?
Soup Girl has been on stream. I do believe they are a Faust player that we have seen from time to time. Faust... how do you feel about this version of Faust, Remy?
I think he's better, no? I always thought he was annoying, but it seems like he keeps getting buffs, he keeps getting stronger and stronger, and some of his harder matchups become more and more reasonable. I don't know about this matchup particularly, though. I know it is annoying that Baiken can get a /crouch under, so I wonder if Soup Girl is going to take that approach there.
Yeah, I feel like, though, what's funny about Crouch is I feel like it is obviously it is a powerful option, right? Really goes under a ton of stuff, like, lets you get out of pressure you couldn't. But I feel like also you do see Faust explode for trying to use it sometimes.
That's also true.
Right, it's not one of the, you know, round star 2P, though, ain't no one taking that from Faust.
Yeah.
That shit's just good.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And Afro already on her head. Oh, good. I like that burst to keep the momentum.
Yeah, I feel like that's always, like, if you're not quite sure... Dude, I can't believe that whipped her back to the front!
Yeah, what is that? Oh, but she's managed to get in. Seagullible has 50 meters. It's very scary. Does the gunshot...
No, wait! No, don't kill her!
The little ricochet always catches people off guard, man.
Dude, I can't believe he actually died.
That's absurd. Okay, but Soup Girl playing as if that didn't happen. It's always good to show that mental fortitude when stuff happens. Sometimes stuff happens for your favor. What is going on here?
Dude, this is a clown core matchup. What the hell is going on? Hit by the second low?
Okay, looking way more reasonable for Soup Girl here as 50 meter wants to push in with it. Does the PRC Scarecrow. Nice.
That was like the thing to do. Good job, 5P in there. Heads up play.
Soup Girl always seems to have the upper hand in the round start. It's just something random goes wrong, but it seems like they have control over the situation right now.
I think Seagullible is being a little too squirmy on defense. I think there's genuinely, you know, sometimes it don't matter because the offense gets cooking.
Oh no,
that was a hell of a burst bait, just backing off there. But you can see, dude, Seagullible's addicted to wake up backdash. I feel like it's gonna get him in trouble, but today their sins will not catch up to them.
Yeah, I think I agree with you as well. Is like, you know, sometimes you get tagged by a stray hit, even if you're playing neutral well, but you gotta make sure that when you do get hit, you know, staying disciplined, holding the back button, just trusting that your blocks will get you out of that situation eventually.
Also, yes, Clowncore does slap. Remy, have you ever listened to Clowncore?
Not willingly, but yeah. When I put on song requests, people do like especially when I'm playing a tournament, I just hear like a carnival going on. I was like, what are people doing? Trying to my own viewers like sabotaging my tournament.
Wait,
runs.
not Clowncore the genre, Clowncore the band.
Oh no, I don't know. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit you with some Clowncore because people who know. Flat Earth slaps.
Yeah.
All right, Seagullible
Flat
and
Earth
Supergirl.
slaps.
Seagullible and Supergirl coming out again. Seagullible has did make a top 8 back in Weebcup number 26, but Supergirl is definitely putting up a fight for sure. Those Dash and Yo Johnsons, I feel like, are really starting to control the Nooch a bit, though.
Okay. Still in a very tough position here. Doesn't have burst. Gets hit by the charge dust. No! Does this kill? What a combo.
Ow.
I did not think that would do so much.
Dusts are always like a jump scare in this game, I feel, because you don't see them all that much, and you kind of forget, like, oh yeah, no, it does like just 50%, and also this is Faust we're talking about. Supergirl managed to mash out with the 5P, but they've got quite a deficit already to make up for. Oh my god, that's still combo!
50-50. Oh, Seagullible drops it. Another chance for Supergirl. Gonna have burst soon. How did he want to use it? Immediately does it. Oh no, the bomb. Nice, playing around the items. Good awareness from Seagullible.
Yeah, Seagullible's gonna burst though, and that meteor's gonna make some little bit of a pressure happen. The Kabari follow-up still hits from that far away. And Seagullible is going to take it 2-0 over the Soup Girl. Now, I gotta say, I think both of you are getting the same sticker on your report card for this match, which is I think both of you should block more. This is going to be my harsh but fair statement. What do you think, Remy?
No, I think I definitely agree, and I do understand where, you know, why that pressure for them to jump or backdash and stuff is. I mean, biking can explode on you once she gets the right knockdown. You have to guess 50-50. You know, Faust has a very oppressive command grab that once it lands, you are in danger. But it's not a 50. A 50-50 is bad, but what's worse is a 0% chance of blocking something because they're just reading that you're not going to block. You're going to mash your backdash out. So.
100%. Next up, already stepping up to the table here is going to be Frank the Tank, which I believe is a new gamer, going up against Prism Prime.
Rare matchup. I don't think I've seen this too often. Jackal versus Testament.
Yeah, Jacko's kind of one of those freakazoid characters, I feel like, that you just don't see all that much. Outside of, like, the people who are, you know, They saw her on Twitter once, and that's why they bought Strive, and now they're here. You're either born a Jackal player or you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Both characters pretty strong this patch as well. I know Jackal is put in top 5 a lot recently. Testament not so much, but Testament got a lot of great buffs like the Fireball. I wonder if that's going to come into play in this matchup.
Yeah, and you're seeing there one of just the biggest strengths about Testament in general is that once the curse stayed on, it is the most just add water stuff for like your combo and your pressure, right? You saw the 2K.
Absolutely. That
was going to explode them, but now Frank the Tank, this is really bad. They wasted the 50 meter basically. Now they weren't able to use it to get the pressure going.
Wait, to make their way back in, but
did Frank just do wake up dash forward 2D and get out?
I'm numb to that now. I do feel like that is the Jackal special, you know? The reward is so high for it that I feel like Jackals do want to force that normal out sometimes, but it's like Prism playing very well around it. And the minions as well. Oh, really good.
Good. That was a weird pickup.
Yeah, that looked like it was gonna drop. Suddenly, Prism has so much control, but the run up 2K2D.
Classic, the Jacko classic.
Yeah, what a PRC on reaction, forcing their way. Did they miss? Oh, a little bit of a flub. But I love the idea they're using the invincibility of the PRC to get around those oppressive projectiles. Almost landed a great punishing sequence there.
Almost did, yeah. I feel like genuinely, I think Frank had a lot of like almost won the entire round sequences, right? Where it's like a little bit more snowbally, like would have taken it, but there's been just a little bit of like a flub or just an offensive call that's kind of stopped it. But I like what I'm seeing from Frank. I think MKJ in the chat, big Jacko player, is always here looking at the Jacko Gamers game, and I think they would say that they saw the run up 2D and they were like, that's a real Jacko player out there.
Looks right to me. Oh, yeah.
Good whiff punish.
I know. That's crazy. Okay, how's the defense looking here, though? Goes for throw. Sneaky throw. What a gold burst timing. Saw the gap and reacted properly with the gold burst.
Yeah, that is a real heads up. And what are you doing?
I don't think you wanted that. You never want the Jacko bomb. You don't have minion meter for a while now. That's why people don't use it that much.
Oh, no. It's a little bit too far away. Wow, rare footage of Tested in 2K whiffing.
Yeah.
I didn't know it good.
Oh, missed the air throw. A little too much startup on that RC. Suddenly match point for Prism.
Okay. Franktown opportunity. Nice blocks by Prism, and then a little bit of a mash does not go right. Now you're stuck in the sandwich. Good tech.
I love that tech. Reading that Frank does like doing the strike throw once and going for the throw right after. Prism immediately adapts, but still in the corner right now. This looks all Frank. Running up with a projectile. Frank wants to put a minion out.
But this is Testament we're talking about. Just a couple of Arbiter signs have already... Oh
my god!
Heavens to Betsy! That is funny, like that on like a very surface level. That is an important thing to know in that matchup. 6H doesn't give a shit about 2D.
No. It will bonk you on the head while you're hugging the ground and delete all of your life. What great adaptations though. Like I like the defense there, teching the second time, but also, as you said, throwing out that 6H when you notice that like Jacko really likes doing 2K 2D there, just countering it entirely and going, well, I will finally punish you for it.
Yeah, and I think there was just a lot of, like, it looks like to me, Prism has fought a Jacko before, right? They really did not look confused and lost like they were doing the correct defensive calls. That Gold Burst was like somebody has done this setup to you in your life.
Yes, yeah. And something I noticed as well is in the beginning, it looked like Jacko was running like very great, forcing her way in with the minion soccer kick. And after sort of like it landed the first time, I love that the Testament players started jumping more to avoid that. You can't out fireball the Jacko soccer kick minion because it just deletes every other projectile in its path. So taking that air approach really seemed to like throw Jacko in for a loop there. I wasn't sure how to adapt to that in neutral just quite quick enough.
Yeah, and I think that also Prism did a really good job at just abusing the fact that, yeah, Testament has quite a bit more reach, I think, than a lot of Jacko's buttons, right? Like, the buttons Jacko wants to hit, like 2D or 5H, like, they will get destroyed by a preemptive, like, 2S or 6H, as we saw towards the end there. And I think they did a good job of just recognizing, like you said, that, like, the zoning probably isn't going to go the way for Testament the way that they wanted to. So just establishing more of that mid-screen control. Because realistically, you don't have to hit Jacko too many times as Testament for her to explode. Like,
no.
I think it was like 3 Arbiter signs evened up the life in that one round where they were at such a deficit. Like, just like, high, low. Okay, we're even now. Good stuff, good stuff.
There's some moves that some characters have, and you're like, damn, it must feel nice to land it. Like Axel has Axel Bomber, Pod has Potemkin Buster. I wonder if Arbiter Sign is really that move for Testament players. It's like I love landing Arbiter Sign. It's my favorite part of that character. I wonder if it's like that for them.
Dude, did I tell you that I saw? I think it was CLG's run on Thursday last week. Where there was a Testament in top 8, and they did low Arbiter Sign right before it went active, did fast RC high Arbiter Sign, and it hit and killed them. And I was so disgusted. I am like, you should be escorted off the premises.
That is some psychopath behavior. Yeah, what twisted mind came up with that?
It's so gross. It looks like we have a pot player stepping. Well, I'm not sure. They have the Zato head and the pot body. And they're fighting some sort of goblin with a guitar. Drip check, everybody. This is some drip. They are playing pot. If you wore the pot body and we're not playing pot, I'm going to yell.
That is pretty disgusting.
But it looks like next up we're going to be having Inky going up against Fuzzy Ninja. I think both of these gamers are new.
Okay. No relation to Hobo Ninja, I'm assuming.
No relation to Hobo Ninja, and also Ink has no relation to Inks.
Yeah.
We're running out of words.
Yeah. Okay, I know this is a pretty annoying matchup for Potemkin, but Ramethal health sometimes can make this a game changer.
Oh my god.
Immediately Goldberg. Oh my god. Oh, that was definitely Pop Buster.
Every pot player in the chat definitely felt that one in their bones, man.
Yeah. Suddenly in the corner.
Yeah,
Oh no, Ink is cooking.
Yeah, Fuzzy Ninja's trying to use the slide head to get out of ramp pressure. Inky's doing a good job at always making sure that they're kind of slide head.
Crazy! What reactions?
Holy Riolis!
Wow. No, I think I agree. A lot of slide head use. It seemed to work out in the beginning, but Ink is adapting to it now, playing around that slide head. I wonder if we'll see a flick either at some point against the sword toss. I know that's very important in the matchup.
Okay, slide head managed to work out, and that close slash is gonna.
Oh no!
Oh, Canada! Fuzzy Ninja is scrambling, dude.
Oh man, you can see they're both nervous. One mistake, they can no. Uh-oh. In the corner.
Wow, that was a brave 2P.
Absolutely, but it worked out. Out of the corner, and suddenly Ink is in a bad position.
You ran up throw?
Wow. Oh, like a pot buster!
What is that grab? I thought I saw Inky backdash.
I know. That wasn't even a Kara Pop Buster. That was absurd range. Oh my god, Inky. Awful position. Misses the punish on the forward Pop Buster.
God, you dashed into the Garuda. Worst case scenario. Okay, managed to backdash that, but still quite a bit of a life deficit. Fuzzy Ninja getting hit in the corner. The question is, do you break the wall? Oh, no.
Oh, nice, but 100 meter on paw. He can do a lot here. Gotta play around the wake-up option here. What do you want to do?
You just hit 5K?
Is this scary? Oh my god.
Oh, no, 2H
Oh no, they want Heavenly. They want Heavenly there. Uh-oh.
Fuzzy has spent all their meter just pushing Inky into the corner.
Oh my god. Okay, good match out though. It's suddenly winnable for either side.
What a footsie, dude.
Wow. Justin Wong on Potemkin over here. Oh my god.
I can't believe that, dude. Fuzzy was suddenly like, let me show you the ST fundamentals I'm known for.
Oh my god. This is a slobber knocker.
This is, whew. This is, everyone needs to cool down. Take a big break. Drink something cold. Cyanide, you got the old 0-2. Thank you so much for playing Cyanide. You're holding it down. Good job. I hope you had fun. All right.
I wonder how Inky wants to play around Fuzzy's moves right now. It seems like they're getting knowledge checked by a few things, like the forward Mega Fist. I think you can actually punish with Ram 5K 2D there. I think what we're gonna see is maybe we're gonna see even more Mega Fists from Fuzzy Ninja, just to check if like they know it. And if they don't, that is actually having an unpunishable Mega Fist makes Potemkin very scary.
Meaty backdash against the Pop Buster again has kind of worked out for Inky. I wonder if Fuzzy Ninja is going to kind of adapt and maybe do more like kind of delayed close slash, just try to start scoping out that backdash.
Nice punish.
Good punish.
100 meter against the corner against Ram, not the place you want to be in immediately.
Ow.
Big combo. Wake up back to incident, no!
Okay.
No! Oh my god, no fear!
No. Inky was like, if this round is going to start going backwards, I don't want to be a part of it. The clash worked out for Pot. That's funny because I feel like Ram usually almost always wins 2K clashes.
Okay, nice. I like that Ink is not breaking the wall here. Oh, misses the super input. I feel you. I've been there.
Life. Wow. Rekka keeping it grounded. Good block on a cross under.
Ah!
What the? Why did that far slash hit?
I don't know, but it's great for Ink here. I like that they had the presence of mind just get out of the situation. Didn't even want to hit Potemkin.
Did the Rekka Fuzzy Ninja's not biting on the staggers?
Oh, no! Almost got hit by another Pop Buster.
Oh my god, the sword explosion. Hold on. Back Mega Fist connected. Hold up. One Pop Buster would even this up. Inky actually not wake up backdashing.
Oh, that's the Pop Buster, but no!
Close slash not delayed enough to catch the backdash. Fuzzy Ninja's winning through sheer footsies.
Oh no. Oh no. Ink is getting out footsie, but these punishes aren't worth a lot. Pop Buster. Oh no! What a read!
Scary, scary stuff in the Mega Fist. He's got a chip, dude. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe it. Feels like Inky overall has such a more, like, they have such a scary, solid game plan, and they just have unfortunately fallen apart at the end of so many of these rounds, and Fuzzy Ninja has proven they are the clutchest person alive.
Absolutely. Again, another great start for Inky, but as you said before, sometimes one wrong thing happens, and then...
What?
Oh, what is going on?
What's going on?
Oh my god, what? Huh? What? Huh? Super again? I swear. Oh no, no panic, no fear, Pot Buster. Another one?
No, yeah, too far away for the 2H. Oh my god, he... Fuzzy Ninja was like, well, I have to be closer.
Oh my god, the Gold Burst. What a Gold Burst. 100 meter. Fuzzy, great presence of mind to bait the super there. Oh, blocks it. No punish?
Wait, that was still a punish.
Oh, but what a run of 2K2D.
Oh my god, dude. This
is crazy.
This match is going to be hard to top for me. This is everything you want fighting games to be. It's just enough spaghetti that you have no idea what's about to happen. And just, oh my god. So right now it is tied up 1-1. It feels it's been going the distance every game. Yeah, right. Is this TNS finals for sure?
No, I like that Inky is pressing more on the forward Mega Fist, and I love the backdashes as well. It's actually surprisingly hard as Patep to catch backdash. You actually have to walk forward and do a Kara Pop Buster to punish it because close slash isn't active enough. So I think Fuzzy is struggling with that a little bit. Great awareness from Inky to do that on defense. Oh!
You are a gamer, Ninja.
Really wanted it? Uh-oh.
Garuda? Just back it off. Interesting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not a good trade for Inky. Fuzzy Ninja's been hit, I want to say, like almost every time by that 2K2D after that Rekka.
Yeah. That run-up seems to really promote. Nice! Good backdash. Oh, that BRC popped him up just a little bit too high for the 2K2D.
They're not gonna
I think Inky's found their spot here. Like every far slash has been landing. There's some timing and distance, and they're reading from Fuzzy. That is.
Oh my god, the 5P, dude!
Wow,
Remy, you cannot count out Fuzzy Ninja if they have a pixel of life.
No, I forgot who we were talking about here. Oh my god, he might make this happen.
Okay.
Oh, but the far slash again coming in clutch.
Dude, I can't believe it. My heart was beating out of my chest. Like, is Fuzzy Ninja actually going to make that happen?
Yeah, Inky. Not scared at all, though. Oh, but the Fuzz... Oh, no. Oh, my... No! It worked out for Fuzzy, though. Okay.
Dude, wait, the heat knuckle to miss and get the 6H.
That's wild. Oh, my god. Inky going in, though. I love that they're not bothered by this at all. I'll keep playing my game.
That is the second time that Fuzzy Ninja has been punished by his sword after doing slide head and absorbing something. Oh my god, Heat Knuckle connects. Is this going to go down to double Luigi, or is it? No, the Fire Slash is going to take it. It is. It's last round, everybody.
Oh, man. Inky immediately backing off. Doesn't want any part of this wildness of Fuzzy Ninja. Oh, just times it. What a read, though.
Yeah, just a little bit too early. And Inky, once again, is going to scope out the slide head with the Fire Slash, Heavy Slash, but a little bit of drop. And that sucks, right? Inky accidentally just threw the 50 bucks in the toilet, so now they're back to Nooch.
Oh, no. Inky has 50 meter again. How do they want to use it? Pop Buster coming? No.
She was already 2D in 20 minutes ago. Dude, and the burst is going to get accidentally baited by the RC. Oh, my goodness gracious. And that's going to be that. Inky is going to take it over Fuzzy Ninja the last second. Holy moly. I'm sorry the bone is covering the round count because of the way that the names are displayed, because I'm trying to hide the names for the stupid R code stuff. The way that the names are during the Eagle screen, it like has to be there to cover it. That's the reason it's like that. But that was a sick set. You should both be very happy with your performance.
Yeah, and I love Inky, you know. I love that she's like not scared. Like I think that like one of the things people don't realize when you enter a tournament, there's like, you know, you can't just play for like an hour nonstop. Is like these mistakes matter, and like that puts a lot of pressure on you. I love that Inky is still confident, still moving forward, even with everything that's happened. You know, the gold burst trade, you know, getting pop busted everywhere, you know, some unfortunate things happening. I love that she really grit her teeth and like really fought her way out of it.
Yeah, no, it's so easy to get shaken up, especially in like a tournament format. Especially, let's be real, by a grappler. Oh my God,
Absolutely.
is it a Sin Ditto?
Rare matchup. Okay.
And Remy, if I remember, I may be paraphrasing here, but earlier you said Sin was a garbage character, correct?
Yes, he is doggy doo-doo. In fact, both players here are playing doggy doo-doo characters, in my opinion.
Both these characters gonna need a doggy bag after this one, you know what I mean?
I've never seen these lines in my life.
Let me just make sure I have the names in the right spots here. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Zach Uru is on the right, going up against Mr. Pumpkin. Oh my God.
The DP. There is one thing about Sin players, though, is like they have a very strong reversal option, and they are not scared to show it. So let's see how well they are playing against each other's reversals and overheads. But so far...
Oh my God, Sin does suck. That
Yeah.
TP completely whiffed the second half, was just swanging at the air, but hold up. I'm Zach.
Uh-oh.
Now getting pressured by Pumpkin. Hold up. You know, Sin might be, as Remy said, doggy doo-doo, but he's running the close slash and the throw pressure. Yeah, anybody can die.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Maybe this character has something.
I like the idea that you just say that he's garbage and have never seen him, and then you see him do things, and you're just like, oh, Remy's got a close slash. Word?
Wait, he has moves?
Dude, I didn't know he had
wait, that
supers.
combo's cool.
That did a lot also. Oh my God, trading.
Yeah. Oh my God, they are trading at each other.
Good idea. Glad I thought of it. RC for the air throw, and the close slash connects.
What a first bait!
My man just held up forward and then hit back, and it was committed.
He knew. He saw the future.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if in that situation, right, you kind of had to as Zach.
Yeah.
But Pumpkin showing that they've got pressure for days.
Yeah, it seemed like they really made a lot out of like those corner sequences. You know, Sin's mid-screen stuff is not scared at all, but once he gets to that corner, it can be hard to fight him off. I wonder what adjustments we're going to see from Lulu's side over here. Do they want to stay out of the corner more? Are they going to run faster? It looks like they want to push the other Sin player to the corner more. They don't really want to slow it down, pick up the pace is what they are thinking, I think.
But Pumpkin is a throw enjoyer. I think Zach is really going to have to start teching throws before Pumpkin ever stops.
Like here, after every close slash, I think you're right, the throw's coming out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very solid, simple game plan, right? It's like I'm going to close slash, and then I'll either delay Gatling into a 2S or something, or I will throw. Like, as simple as it gets, but damn if it don't work. And doing the funny overhead, too. The overhead, I gotta say, is something that, especially until people are, you know, real esports gamers, like, that overhead is going to eat people alive.
Yeah, unblockable.
Oh, nice pickup.
So you can do that in the beginner bracket?
You're allowed? This is legal?
Someone check the PC. Someone check the ELO. Check the ELO. Oh my God.
Damn, that was a speed run, dude. I looked at something for 1 second. I looked back, and the ride of lightning was already happening. Jeez Louise. Check. I like the. Can we get an ELO check? Can we? Garcon. Can we?
It's not that was just a Kara cancel. That was like the harder super to Kara cancel into. Like I've never seen that one specifically. Oh my God.
Wait, didn't Mr. Pumpkin take that? Is it 2-0 right now? It is, right?
It
Am I
should
crazy?
be 2-0. I don't know why they're getting back on the station.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, I think there was just a little bit of miscommunication there.
And correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. We can probably assume the current person on this setup is indeed Mr. Pumpkin.
Yeah.
You know, I'm picking up signals. They're the old the guy from the news report. You know, the pumpkin dance man in like the black jumpsuit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh God.
Yeah, that everyone puts to like Pumpkin Hill.
Yeah.
Well, GG's, I gotta say, you know, Remy came in here, they were like, Sin can't do nothing. And then they were, Sin ain't balling.
I think one thing you did bring up was like challenging the throws, because I definitely think that Uwu knows that like that's a common setup. I mean, they play like character 2. It's just like if you get hit, you get like absolutely demolished. But I think you do have to represent like a risky option once in a while, or you just get thrown nonstop and then you just lose. So I think sometimes just throwing caution to the wind, just forcing them to respect you, I think is super important in these situations.
You have no idea what a Kara Super is because you play Axel. Remy, would you like to explain what the hell a Kara Super is?
Sure. I know how to do it, but I don't think I can explain it well. But essentially, in a lot of fighting games, Kara, I don't know why they call it a Kara cancel, but you can cancel the startup of something, of one move into another. So that's why you can sometimes see Potemkin slide into a command grab, because he's canceling the startup of his 6K into a command grab. So in Guilty Gear Strive, you can cancel the startup of a special move into an overdrive move. So what Sin did there in the killing sequence was he did Elk Hunt into another, like the follow-up Elk Hunt move. I'm not entirely sure which one, but immediately doing a quick input into a super to get that move to come out and get the kill. It is like an advanced technique. It is something that is not, extremely hard to do in a lot of situations, but something you do have to put some time practicing. So it was not something I was expecting in the beginner bracket, to be honest, but well, it was the difference maker there.
You know, it's funny. It does kind of open up a bigger conversation around, like, I think one of the biggest things that can make somebody get scared about somebody being, like, a beginner or not is executional stuff. Even though, frankly, I think executional stuff, if anything, is something you can just grind and drill out a lot, like, in private, and then just, like, be able to sometimes do. I think that the only things that really scare the shit out of me is when someone has a pressure sequence that is so practiced and nuanced that it's like, all right, like that takes time, or like, is a god at defense. Because I think like defense and like super practiced pressure are like the two things that take forever. So yeah, I mean, sometimes people they're gamers, they practice it out. Like that's like, dude, if you see players in the beginner bracket, they can be hella cooking, because like you practice a couple of offensive sequences dude, you look like Daru. Like
yeah, and I think you're right. Yeah, exactly. The execution part's easy. And like for me, the jump scare really is the IB. I better not see an IB or an IBFD in this tournament. That is cheating, folks. In a beginner bracket.
You know what's funny? The last match that we saw, that was against the Pot in the Ram. Inky kept accidentally IBing the Megafix. And I was getting a little scared. I think they were just consistently accidentally doing it.
That is the Strive special, I feel. I remember when I was starting this game, it was like, oh my god, I didn't mean to do it, but I'll take it. Like,
yeah, it's like, well, now you're point blank and -6. Time to dive.
Yeah.
Next up is going to be Noops versus Big Bonbon. Also, how's it going there, Sushi? Big Bonbon, I do believe, is a pot player. I'm not incorrect. I think Noops is a newbie. I don't think we've seen him before.
Ooh.
I'm also a little scared. I see someone dressed up like a Happy Chaos player in this lobby. And we'll see. Happy Chaos is easily the rarest character in these beginner brackets. Because I always say this, Remy, and I think you've kind of agreed with me in the past. I think like the two characters that do have a hard execution requirement are Happy Chaos and Gold Lewis. Where
absolutely.
If you are not tall enough to ride that ride, you're going to explode.
Absolutely.
So we will see. So I think we've only had one Happy Chaos player graduate ever, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And that was after like a lot of tournaments they entered.
I think I might have been there for that one. I was like, oh my god, this is a real Happy Chaos player.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like everybody's always like, what about Zato? Zato. First of all, I actually don't think it's that hard to get a simple Zato thing going by just using a pose and also going into frog jump. Hot take. I don't think Zato's that hard at a basic level. I just think he has a lot of crazy stuff he can do. But also, every Zato that enters beginner bracket kind of instantly fucking graduates.
Oh,
I think they have statistically the absolute lowest average numbers of tournament entered. Just because if one joins, they're gone. It is indeed going to be Big Bonbon and versus Noops, so this is going to be a run back for the Rams versus the Pots.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see anything different here.
Also, I don't think Bridget's that crazy. I think you hit far slash and far heavy slash and eat hot chip and lie.
Yeah, having an auto combo is very comfy.
Whoa, letting the intros rock, the anime.
Okay. You know,
I'm accidentally Austin Powers censoring the the subtitles. I don't mean to be. Sorry, what were we gonna say, Remy?
Oh no, I usually hate letting the intros play out, and I've been called a war criminal for it. So.
What? I mean, I think.
Yeah.
Look, especially for a beginner bracket, absolutely, right? If it's like your first time being on a stream, you know, you want it for the you're gonna make your MLG comp video on your YouTube.
Yeah.
Where you're watching me flick this Ramlethal 400 times.
Stuck in the corner. Wow.
Oh yeah.
This is some oppressive pressure.
Help! Oh my God, are you dead?
Oh, yeah, I think off the OTG.
Oh, not enough.
Oh, the Garuda's gonna be scary here.
Oh.
This is a beginner Potemkin?
Big Bonbon has entered in the brackets before, for the record.
Oh, okay.
So, like, most of the... I always make a note of, like, when somebody is new or not.
Yeah.
Big Bonbon has been around. Same with that Sin player that you just saw before. He's also entered, and he's placed 9th. So sometimes you just see these beginner gamers just, you know, they're off screen for a little bit, they come back, and they just Akuma Raging Demon everybody.
Yeah, I love the pressure sequences. Big Bonbon really utilizing all these pop-ups to catch these jump outs that Noops wants to do. Doesn't want to get pop-busted.
Also, ow! Dude, that quick, like, close slash, heavy slash... Oh, yeah, no, you actually... You should have reacted to that, saw that the RC didn't connect. Hold up, Noops might be cooking.
Uh-oh. What? The wake-up pop-up? I love the spirit, but a little bit too far.
Bonbon is... they're furious.
Oh man, you don't want to start out like this as Potemkin. Oh, wait, oh, doesn't break the wall. Wait.
Dude, Noops, what happened? I don't know if Noops just, their brain fried. They were like, do I have to 50 meter? No, I don't. And they just T-pose and didn't know what to do.
Okay, when Noob's recovering, oh my God, that gold burst. You can Kara super again, okay?
That's an aggressive Kara.
Nice dust. Oh
also,
my God.
Okay. Hold up, Mortabato. Even it up. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Bonbon does have 50 bucks.
Yeah. Oh my God, Noops really wants to get out, and Bonbon smelling blood knows Noops doesn't want to block here.
Aegis Reflector, what do you got?
That is dirty. I know what happened there. That was supposed to be a Kara pop buster that would hit. Uh-oh. The life is so bad for Bonbon, but it only takes one knockdown for Potemkin to start cooking again.
Yeah, just
face each other out. Slow.
Yeah, that's just going to be the hard RPS in that situation, right? It's like, do you flick to try to control the screen space? Do you heat knuckle to stop the air approach? And they just went, draw, Pilgrim, and Bonbon was wrong. Sometimes that's just the way it be.
Yeah. It was very close, though. That could have swung either way. I like how Bonbon's approaching it. It really has a good read on the Noops' defensive habits right now.
Also, Zeeb, you said wall slump setup. They were like 20 miles in the air. That's not how a wall slump usually works. You have to be on the floor. It's not a slump. That's just like, there are some characters like Milia that kind of, I'll call them wall funnies. They're not wall slumps, where Milia sometimes just lets you be at the wall and they're like, yeah, whatever, pop off. I'll run up behind you. But like, you can't slump like that. Strive would be a very silly game, Remy, if you did actually just slide down the whole damn wall.
I would hate that so much.
I don't think wall slumps could be in the game to begin with, but you didn't ask me.
Yeah, I think I agree. Oh, wow, Noob's taking a different approach, really focusing on the far slash, heavy slash. Doesn't even want to interact on defense here.
That was, I think Noob smelled that in the water. They were like, dude, just trickery afoot.
Oh. Uh-oh. Drop the combo, but still fine. So much control over the neutral. Potemkin really does struggle in these spots here.
I'm definitely feeling a little bit of nervousness from Noops. It feels like there's a lot of situations where, like, when they drop something, they're not scrambling. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're like almost so like nervous at that point that they
not
just
sure
block.
what to do.
Usually, I'll be real. If you're not sure what to do in a scramble as Ram, probably hit 2K2D. It'll probably work out. Is he dead?
Oh, misses the windshield wiper move though.
Yeah, I think the wipes would have killed. Nice dash block.
Yeah. Really spacing it out. Knows you don't really have to like go all in. You don't need a combo. Just need a hit like that. What good spacing.
Yeah, I gotta say, in the very beginning, this was looking all big Bonbon, but Noops is really like their patience. I think is throwing Bonbon off. They're like the least feral Ram of all time.
Yeah, not afraid to back off. Give a little bit of space so like you can perfectly position yourself for something else. Threaten IAD. You know, throw that heavy slash, throw that slash.
They're playing Sam Show, dude. They're just like, how many heavy slashes do I have to hit to win? Like, there's one more.
Oh. Bonbon doing a lot more jumps than Hammerfall. Knows he needs to start forcing the issue. He's gonna bleed out life slowly. Oh, and this is the opening he's looking for. At least gets the burst.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Noob swung the wrong way, and now they're in the corner holding this
It
Garuda.
could block though. What defense?
Oh, and then the meaty sword connects. Is it enough? Windshield wipes?
Keeper?
No, not wipes!
No,
Again!
it. Bonbon, this is potential 50 meter. Nice.
Good control from Noops. They were really holding it down. Like I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that is like, does Noops come from a Unist or a Sam Show background?
Yeah,
because that was uncharacteristic patience. Like,
yeah, I think you're right. Like usually the Ram players, you know they have that big damage, that scary corner pressure they can run, so they try to. That was not two. That's 1-1 Bonbon. I thought no.
No, it's 2-0.
It's 2-0? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought the Potemkin player won. My fault.
They did not. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It feels like Bonbon was like so. There's some
so much
matches.
Control, right?
There's some matches where I feel like one player seems like they won.
Yeah,
it
did happen that way.
Like they just had the big MLG combos. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, he totally won. And then it's like, no, actually, he lost in the long run. It's like, but it was sick though. Can he win anyway?
Yeah. No, I think it looked like Bonbon had so much control in the first game. I think I just assumed he won, even though with using my eyes I could see that he lost. But I really liked the second round where like Noob like really figured out like how to play slower. You know, I like that they didn't like get blown up in the corner there. Like I would have jumped there and gotten destroyed, but I love the patience like Noob was showing like real quick after that first game.
And now next up we have one of the tree gamers, Sizzlin Bacon, who I'm trying to remember. Yeah, they did play Happy Chaos. I wasn't sure. But they are here representing the Happy Chaos in the beginner bracket. Sizzlin Bacon, they took 7th place in the last bracket that they entered, if my memory is correct, which I think it is. So rare Happy Chaos player. Again, this is the funny part about Happy Chaos players. Let's be honest. You saw Sizzly Bacon, right? They have a pretty high character level on Happy Chaos. But the character still, I think, requires so much control and lack of nerves that it's still the kind of thing where you can just explode easily despite like the sheer experience of the player. But right now, they're cooking.
This is looking like stuff I'd get hit by, though.
Scooped out the air, running it, close slash pressure, the low. Oh my god, Sizzlin Bacon is cooking. Hold up.
Okay. Wait, this is just... You want to be in TNS instead?
TNS is running at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is just regular Happy Chaos. Sizzlin clearly putting in the hours here.
Oh my god, Nuji Boy went a little bit wide on that scoop. Sizzlin Bacon with the unfortunate lack of a punish, and now they're just getting hit by this close slash. Sizzlin Bacon gets a lucky back throw though. This could be it. This could be wraps, but YRC smart stuff.
Nice. Bridget, a lot stronger this patch. I've heard rumblings that Bridget actually wins this match against Happy Chaos because her yo-yo throw is so much better now, and her step's so much more consistent. And I think we're seeing it now where like when Nuji Boy lands the hit, like Sizzlin doesn't get to play for a while.
You know,
this is the combo. Oh no.
Nuji Boy has had 2 unfortunate drops that have led to these back throw incidents. Been so much free pressure and damage for Sizzlin Bacon. YRC again. Dude, they spent all their meter on YRC.
Oh my god. Oh, what a combo. Oh no. What? You know, even if you don't got bullets, you still got the air throw. I was like, wait, did he screw up? Like, what happened?
He was just hoping that he would just blast her to death.
Oh my god. It's like, oh, you're still alive? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, Sizzlin looking really well rehearsed right now. I swear, like, I am blocking this stuff when I enter my tournament. Sizzlin is running that real setups right now, and Nugi, you know, the neutral when it works out it feels very well, but it's hard to block some of this Happy Chaos stuff.
Yeah, clearly Sizzlin Bacon has really practiced. They're going for a lot of the same round openings though, but again, Nuji Boy really needs to keep their pressure tighter.
Yes.
Because Sizzlin Bacon has proven, yes, that at this point in their lifestyle, they do have the Happy Chaos pressure on lock.
Okay, that's fine. Good block on the low there. Nice. Okay.
How's it feel? How's it feel to be hit by the high low, huh?
This is some real Bridget pressure too. I love the recall yo-yo to like reset your pressure there.
2K is going to be a menace under a lot of the Bridget buttons. Running on in. Has the Goosebumps ball on him now.
Talks has 100 meter. Oh no. Swung a little bit too early there. No, wait, you have this combo. You can do this? Wait, these combos are legit. These are real Happy Chaos combos. Uh-oh. Gets a curse on Noogie, and Noogie can't move. Has to block in. Oh, mismanaged the concentration. Okay. Noogie, what a reaction on that 6P. Not giving up yet. Oh, but the back air. Smash move. Oh, I love Noogie. Can tell when Sizzlin is like respecting like the recall yo-yo so you can reset your pressure here like this. There's 2 yo-yo tosses that Bridget can do.
Oh my god, the cross up, the Happy Chaos stuff, the walk up throw. Out of bullets though, but that glow slash is gonna hit, reset in the throw.
Oh no.
All right, Remy.
Yeah.
You know Happy Chaos may have a gun. You know who else has a gun?
Who?
It's me. I have a gun. Not Nuji Boy. Sizzlin Bacon. You're killing it. Sizzlin, I know you placed 7th last week, but I gotta say, something has clicked in the time that we have begun from these beginner brackets, Sizzlin Bacon. I think you are, you're a little bit too sizzling. You know what I'm saying, Remy? You
cooking a little bit too hard there.
Cooking a little bit too hard. I think that genuinely, aside from some neutral plays in terms of how you should handle other people and running their own game plans, your Happy Chaos seems to have come together. And I gotta say, it is my honor and privilege to say that I think I have banned every single person who's entered with a tree tag at this point. Y'all are too good. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing here? Enter TNS.
No, I know. That was some real Happy Chaos stuff. Real 50-50 setups. Crazy combo with quarter-to-quarter combos that I've gotten hit by Umisho. You are doing some real. Your grind is really paying off there. Your Happy Chaos is scary.
So for those of you still in the bracket, we're going to give Sizzlin Bacon the early graduation. Thank you very much for playing and for entering Sizzlin. I appreciate you. Sizzlin is now going to be treated as a bye in the bracket, so Nuji Boy is going to be moving on. And if you were going to fight Sizzlin down in the losers, you're moving on for free. You won the lottery. Good job. Bones hates everything that lives. True. Remy, I don't know your alien lore. Are you alive? Are you a carbon-based life form?
I'm alive. I'm alive. I definitely interact with the world y'all live in. I got my balloons shot down. I know it was big news. You were like, "Oh, what's that unidentified thing up in the air?" No propulsion. It's me, guys. I'm sorry. Okay.
It says sorry about that. It's me.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna be moving on. So I do want to emphasize, everybody. I only really bust out the beginner cup glicky, as we'll call it, pretty far and few between. And if I ever do ban somebody early, I want you to know it's not something where it's it's not a big deal in terms of I am not personally offended at somebody entering the bracket thinking that they're a beginner and me thinking that they're just a little bit too good. Sometimes people, and it's again, they entered last time and they played 7th. I think they just maybe had a little bit too much of character development off screen, as it were. So not a big deal at all. I've only, for the record, for those of you who've been following the Bones lore maybe since the beginning, you would know the one. I've only been pissed once where I was truly what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
But these are very rare and far and few in between. So we will be cruising on through this bracket. Let's see who's still alive, Remy. Let's see who's kicking.
Okay.
We've got Quincy and Noops, Ram player that we saw earlier, and
nice.
I don't recall who Quincy plays. We got Black Iris Balloon and Fire and Ice Mage, Mr. Pumpkin, and Pixay, but with an umlaut over the Y. How do you pronounce that?
What's the umlaut again?
Umlaut are the 2 dots.
The 2 dots?
Umlaut over a Y. Does that do anything?
I have no.
Oh, is that not an umlaut? It says it's called a diaresis.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. What that would sound like.
Let's see. Apparently, it's like like it's like the I in ist.
Like
list.
Pixay.
Apparently. Yeah, I've always just called it an umlaut. I'm not sure. So it's Pixay? Not Pixie? Is it Pixay?
Pixay? Oh, umlaut is a specific letter plus the 2 dots, I see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And then we have Lord Boat chilling on the other side of the winners bracket.
Nice.
Let's
that
see.
was just I've never seen someone actually got too good for the beginner bracket before, and this is my first time.
Damn, really? Yeah, again,
Yeah.
I don't do it a lot.
No, not at all.
I try my best to never do it. I only do it if I feel like somebody is truly too big for their britches.
They were gonna win this tournament. That was like a legitimate happy chaos.
that's the funny haha, like, oh geez. And I usually don't try to do it for returning players. We did have a little bit of a break, but yeah, Sizzlin Bacon looking a little bit, like I said, a little bit too sizzling. Down on the loser side, for you Potemkin fans, I see P Cubed still hanging out down there. P Cubed the pot. Hanging out, moved on over Rinchy.
Nice.
I see Cross-Eyed is about to fight Seagullible, who we saw earlier in the bracket. We've got Dragon King, and I see that Hydropotamus has been knocked out by Scrat. A lot of new names. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't stream for so long, right?
But it's good. I mean, like, people are still finding their way in here and playing. Like, there's always, like, more and more beginners playing, getting interesting competitive play, so...
Yeah, right. I mean, and somebody mentioned earlier, like, whoa, Wooly commentated one of these. We definitely got a little bit of a Wooly bump. I'm not going to lie. Wooly was a little bit of a shot in the arm. Which I'm happy about because I think a lot of folks, they don't, like, you might like a video game, but it's hard to tell where can you hang out and just play the video game and it's not, like, a weird thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Dude, okay, I'm going to call out a whole community, and I apologize in advance. The video games, Neo, have the worst, I think, public community on Earth. Like, and I was like, these games are cool. I wonder if there's somewhere I can hang out and just play some Neo with gamers. And I'd go in and just, you know, name a bad thing a community can have. It's here, and it's happening live. And I'm just like, Jesus. So sometimes it's just helpful to find a community like who are being just normal people and are just like, yeah, man, Ramlethal's sick or Ramlethal sucks, whichever way you fall.
Yeah.
And I think we're just we're a little bit of a bracket hiccup just because we shot somebody, so Sequin's dealing with the cleanup.
Yeah, collateral, you know.
Ramlethal can die? No, Ramlethal must live and never be nerfed ever for some reason.
I do think it's funny, like, you know, the way we think about Ramlethal and Happy Chaos and the way Japan does. And I think it'll be interesting, like, I don't know, like, they don't think those characters are that strong, and we sort of don't think Soul is that strong, but Soul is, like, always up there for them, so...
Well, you know what's extra weird is that Tempest keeps fucking winning things.
I know!
he doesn't play those characters. Like,
yeah.
What did Umi Show place at Frosty's? I forget.
I don't remember. I do remember Ooey Gooey, though. Ooey Gooey was someone people didn't know, but I did, because I played against him randomly in Celestial, and, like, I randomly saw that, like, I was in the YouTube, like, you know, some people, when I play against them in Celestial, like, you know, people scrape matches and stuff, but I saw Ooey Gooey versus me, and, like, Ooey Gooey uploaded it. He only has 2 videos. One is Geometry Dash, and the other is him kicking my ass in Celestial.
That's
I was like,
so
oh my
funny,
God,
actually.
I respect that. Yeah, no, Ooey Gooey's a monster. I knew who he was. Like, I was like, this guy is gonna go far, man.
Dude, I'll always remember one of the first tournaments I ran online that I'd had a Super Turbo at it. The guy who won it, I remember, like, looking him up, and, like, on his YouTube channel, it's, like, mostly dedicated to, like, Yoshi's Island speedrun strats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I guess also Super Turbo Gaming. He's gonna show up, but yeah, Ooey Gooey's slowly building up. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I think in general, at that level, right, Remy? Like, at seriously, when we're talking like top 8 at a huge major level, a lot of times to me, which is a good sign for the game, I think, it feels like it's player versus player a lot less versus than character versus character in some ways.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, even like in any fighting game, like Capcom Cup was like this week, and we saw a lot of like, a lot of people going, "Oh, Luke Fighter 5, Luke Fighter 5," and fair enough. Mena already did win with Luke, but like that wasn't the only character he played. Like there are other matchups that he felt more comfortable with, and you saw a lot of characters like players like Kawano who picked up a Luke for these matchups where he didn't think were good, but the other player was just so familiar with it because there are so many Luke players around. Kawano wasn't able to win it in a lot of these situations. And not just him too, like a lot of other players picking up Luke. Bao playing the Urien, and then like after he goes down 0-2 with his Luke, and then wait, I can win with Urien? And it was a little bit too late there, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it's always the kind of thing. Also, we're waiting on somebody. I'm not sure who. Pumpkin is here, and I think that other gamer is Pixay. I think we're waiting on Black Iris Balloon? Either Black Iris Balloon or Fire and Ice Mage. Okay, Fire and Ice Mage has entered the room. Fire and Ice Mage, come on. You're in the Twitch chat. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get in here.
Oh, wait, I've played with Fire and Ice as well. They're also a pretty decent Happy Chaos, so we'll
are
see.
they? Wait, it might be a different Fire and Ice. I think this Fire and Ice plays May.
Oh, wait, what? I'm thinking of another one, maybe.
Damn it.
Okay.
How's it going, Sizzlin Bacon? Sizzlin, I hope you don't hold it against me for shooting you in the face.
What's up, Sizzlin?
With complete contempt and conviction in my heart.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just
You're
kidding.
doing some crazy. Yeah.
You're sick, Sizzlin Bacon.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Black Iris Balloon, Fire and Ice Mage. Remy, once again, the heart BPM almost went up, being like, sorry, you let Fire and Ice Mage enter. But no, different Fire and Ice Mage. This is our Fire and Ice Mage.
Different one. Okay.
Oh, round start 5K
Wait,
is a good one.
That's a real combo. Okay.
I
May
feel
is so aggressive.
That is one thing that I think in general the May populace has gotten better at, is they've realized, like, shit, I need to know actual combos.
Yeah.
And I think in general the May combo knowledge has just gone up so much. Like, now your average May actually does it instead of just doing, like, SH Dolphin Done.
Yeah, I think something I've noticed, like, because I took it for granted, because Corey I play with sometimes. He's a Canadian May player, very, very strong. Him and Splash are always showing new stuff, and I think people are picking up on it.
You've seen so many more May players since Frosty's. What happens? It's a trickle-down Kadako economics.
Yeah.
Kadako 1+R, and everybody was like, that's sick, I like her.
Look at that IB punish.
That was actually
sick.
That was nasty. That was disgusting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Fire and Ice Mage so far.
Again!
Fire and Ice Mage is sick of this Geo shit. Okay, and then we get 2D from full screen. This is the karma.
Okay. Fire and Ice showing that they're doing their homework, not just on the combos, but on the defense as well, but doesn't help them here.
No, not a super.
Yeah.
That could be bad.
Oh, this is May. One hit can lead to a huge combo. Oh, the back throw incident.
Dude, the startup of Geo's throw looks so much like nothing that it's so hard to tell who threw
Yeah. Oh, the heavy slash, so disjoint. What a combo.
I know what you mean, but it's funny that it's like 5K, 3K, and it's like, these May players know combos now. Can you believe it, everybody? They found out that 3K exists.
Oh
no!
That's how you cannot burst May 2HS. I've learned that the hard way. I've been there, don't worry.
You may have learned that the hard way, but I promise Black Iris has learned it the harder way. Ow.
Yeah, wait, Fire and Ice Mage has real combos. Oh my god. I mean, like, the 5K, 3K was something a lot of May players did not do for a while. They just do, like, S Dolphin on block, and I was like, I've seen Corey do 3K there, but yeah, like, May is so popular now that people are starting to optimize and, like, treat this character seriously.
Yeah, they don't just go, she the funny girl that do the XD face. I want to play her. They don't just post the May copy pastas in chat.
That one I always see, man. That's crazy, that one.
May's a real Hot Topic ass character. She's like, she's the character that the scene girls play, you know?
Okay. Black Iris, not being like scared after losing that first one. Knows that like once you get in and put Fire Ice Mage in the corner, they are a little bit antsy. You can catch them mashing or jumping out. And
Wait, that was a burst. That's gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this would be a cursed game if that didn't always happen, by the way.
Yeah,
if you actually
thank
burst
God.
there and exploded. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Fire and Ice trying to push into the corner here. Has so much meter. Next hit could actually kill for Fire and Ice.
Uh-oh.
You don't burst this poorly, please. Up to off, you cannot burst that. Yikes. Learn from their previous interaction. Doesn't do a bad burst here.
Yeah, and that's not going to kill because of overhead kiss. They added scaling to that. Thank goodness. This could still go either way. You're going to burst, though,
ambitious burst.
Black Iris. Come now, gamer.
This might be bad. You don't want to be down and burst so early against Mei. If she lands a correct hit, you could get deleted here. Like that?
Ow.
Oh, no. Okay, that's not too bad. The jab is so scary.
Dude, I do like Fire and Ice Mage just kind of sticking out the 5P, not being too committal, because Black Iris is definitely trying to play the footsies game, but now they're going to be playing the old strike throw game. Oh, God. SH throw again. Keep it going. FD!
Nice FD for the punish. Look at that character knowledge with the defense.
Yeah, that is... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was like, is that going to kill? But no, 100% of the time that's going to kill. Dude, FDing Giovanna, it's so funny, right? Because you call it character knowledge, and you are right, but it is such a... like a frankly easy, obvious thing.
Yes.
It's like, yes, if Geo whiffs far slash, she will be whiffing it for the next 48 minutes. Like...
Yeah, but it is something that I've noticed is like people don't use FD, and I think that's like one of the first advice I give to players. You know, sometimes they come into my stream and they're like, I can't get out of the corner against X character, and I ask, well, are you using FD? And they're like, what's FD? I'm like, well, I think it's something that's it's something important to do. You have to really push them out, or they're just gonna run whatever they want.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's clearly... Fire and Ice Mage has been done entering these beginner brackets forever. Tillian, if you're here, can you tell me how many beginner brackets Fire and Ice Mage has played in? And I think this was their first time being on stream, crazy enough. But they have been entering and on that grind. Clearly, their defense has really been the thing they've been, I feel like, working the most on. Like I said, that's really usually the thing in a beginner bracket setting that you see, like, last. Like, once somebody actually has good defense, like, that's crazy. That's going to be really hard to stop.
Those IBs were very good, like, not just, like, doing it, but clearly you practice it, but also you're looking at what the other player's doing and expecting it. I really love that. Like, they're putting that time into that.
And next up is going to be your favorite Sin player, Mr. Pumpkin.
Yeah, let's go.
Going
see another Kara.
Going up against, I'm going to say Pixay.
Pixay.
I
wonder, yeah?
Yo, you go.
No, I wonder if Sin likes playing this matchup at all.
All right,
13 beginner cups. Holy.
Let me get in the mind of a Hotashi or of a Nagoriyuki player, right? I'm just gonna say, no, Sin's ass. He doesn't like this matchup at all. No, he's ass. 100% ass. 13 beginner cups. Yeah, Jesus. Fire and Ice
grind.
Mage.
Respect.
On that grind.
Wait, why is Sin stanced up like that?
Dude, stance the hell up.
I've never seen this animation. Oh my god. Is this what I'm missing out on when I skip like intros? Like,
Remy's like, dude, who's this new character they added? This guy's sick.
I've literally never seen him do that.
Oh god. Please help. Nagoriyuki's doing the thing.
Oh my god, good backdash though. What a trade combo! Look at that awareness from Pixay.
Dude, it's so... I think Mr. Pixie was just hitting the old slash. Like,
yeah, that's also true. I mean, that is the god button.
Okay, but hold up. Mr. Pumpkin is now in the Mr. Pumpkin position. Oh my god, Mr. Pumpkin. What?
Super, you are insane!
It worked! What do you mean? You just meeted him with super. Are you good?
Oh, no. And you see that Pixay is like, what happened to me? They are a little bit nervous right now, but... oh, man. Doesn't get to prove a point. You didn't even need to do that.
Mr. Pumpkin runs the most goddamn country crock on white bread looking offense, and it just keeps working. It's just, goddamn, he's going to strike throw you to death.
Yeah. Oh my god. They are not scared on defense either. Oh, the back throw incident. Oh my god, again! That's the Sid special. You cannot stop them!
You cannot stop Mr. Pumpkin. They will not be conditioned. Great tech,
Nice,
and then the
bro.
trade still working out for the Pumpkin.
It again, nice.
Ooh,
What a combo. Okay.
nice combo from Pixay.
Oh, almost had the whiff punch. I love the idea. Oh, nice anti-air.
That was like a Street Fighter ass anti-air. That
Yeah.
2H was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Ricky, thanks for the big raid. And also Mega Flare, thanks for the big raid also. And appreciate it.
DP? Oh no, what was that? Okay.
Oh my god, you just do need definitely a little bit of flubbing going on right now.
Yeah.
Painting the fence.
A lot of life deficit on baiting burst. Oh my god.
That would be a bold goddamn burst from
Yeah.
Pixay. Oh my god, the throw up to the overhead hold up. It's happening, dude.
The
Pumpkin
throw,
is
oh
happening.
my god. Is it gonna happen again? Nice 2H. Good block. Pixay, do you want to burst?
Oh,
Yeah,
it actually worked. That's amazing.
worked.
Pumpkin
Yeah.
wanted that burst bait so bad. That's 6P.
What a comeback.
Jeez.
Oh my god, Pumpkin. He was down a literal whole life bar, but like, you know, that pressure in the corner, you know, mixing it up properly, not afraid to swing and like really like winning around that. They had no business winning.
You know, it's so funny, and I'll say this as, you know, we're the gamers behind the screen monitoring this. I'm really noticing that Pumpkin has their flow chart they want to run, which is a good idea for this. But like, it is so practiced in terms of they will do like close slash and then throw after. Oh my god, that clash! Then they'll do like close slash 2S and then the close slash 2S. Because like, they have like their little flow chart of how they expand out their pressure, and it's really working.
And this is really, I think, like as a like, you know, beating like beginner level sort of players, you have to see these patterns. We'll see if Pixie can do it. But like, this offense is really good from both players.
I think they wanted close slash air, but they got awkward Nagoriyuki far slash, and you see Pumpkin's holding down with the 6P. Saw Pixie do
I
the
love the
adjustment.
reactions there.
Oh no! Hold up.
This sucks. Okay, let's see if they can read the offensive flow chart. Oh wait, never mind. Breaks the wall. Huh.
Dude, do you see this Nagoriyuki level 2 blood damage?
Yeah, that hurts.
Ow.
Oh my god.
I gotta tell you.
Oh,
you just
immediately.
wake up through, dude.
Oh,
Oh no!
Wait, huh?
They dropped it.
Okay, staying strong. The charge dust.
Do you burst? Oh my god, you
Yeah,
do. You're a
definitely.
gamer, dude.
Not. Wait, what? Does that jump over? Huh? What is going on?
This is chaos.
Oh my god. What, the throw at, huh?
Oh,
no, the
no.
burst is unfortunate. It's the Nago special.
Yeah, that
Okay.
actually high-profiled elk hunt, right? Like, that was crazy. Like,
my
Beyblade
God.
hopped over it. That is
That's
mental.
wild. Okay, but I love it that like Pumpkin is not scared even when you're behind. You know that in fact it's in these situations you want to push in and take the round.
Damn it, the classic YRC to make it safe.
Pixay blocking well here. Nice throw tech, starting to read.
Yeah, Pixie is doing a really phenomenal job of adapting their defense to how Mr. Pumpkin wants to run their offense. But now Mr. Pumpkin should be able to secure this wall break, but Pixie's going to have 50 bucks.
Yeah, I wonder how they want to use it out of this round start. Oh, that's chooses not to. That might cost them the round. Good throw tech again. Nice.
Bold 2K2D, which, I mean, 2K2D, right? I think that's gonna help against how Pumpkin has been running their pressure for sure, because they're going for a lot of like delayed 2S or run up throw or elk hunt, and I think all of those things will generally lose to a 2K if you use it like when Sin is minus enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's one of the weaknesses of Sin is like a lot of his combos do put him in that position where like it looks like he can run tight pressure, but he actually has to do like much weaker stuff if he wants to keep it tight. And Pixie really noticing that Pumpkin doesn't want to run that yet. I wonder if Pumpkin will adapt here.
Oh my god, that's the second
there?
time that round start has happened where they
That is wild.
it clashed right at the beginning. Also, I would like to point out to the crowd that Mr. Pumpkin's R code is when Slayer, which makes a lot of sense for how they're playing.
Yeah.
Mr. Pumpkin has never blocked in their life, and they don't intend to start today.
Oh, wake up 6P. I like
Wake
it.
up!
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, it all makes sense.
Nice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Doesn't break the wall. Oh, what a block.
Yeah, Pixie is scouting that out now for sure. But the 2K2D goes the
2K2D
way
again.
of Pumpkin.
Okay, how are we gonna start again the same way? We were about to. Oh my god, what is that trade? What happened?
Alcon traded with Beyblade, I guess. Sometimes it loses, sometimes it trades, but DP also
this
beats
is a
it.
pop. This
Yeah,
is a
he's
pop.
gonna.
Are you looking? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Could be dangerous.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ow.
Okay, luckily didn't have 50-meter, but. Whoa!
Yeah, that works for sure.
Okay. I like it. Oh, what did that catch? A nice conversion.
He did not take it all the way by Puddle of Mud. He could only take it half the screen. Did not have 100-meter. Mr. Pumpkin is going to move on over Pixay. One of the wildest players I think we have seen maybe in this beginner bracket.
Ever-growing confident boy, you know?
I don't like that. I don't like... For some reason, I don't like Sid calling himself a boy.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm just a little baby boy.
Oh, I got DC.
Connection has been lost. Pixay may have thrown their computer in a river.
I would have been mad too. That was some like wild stuff. I saw them getting hit by, and you know, sometimes someone just has your number. Sometimes you gotta run into those wild players where like even though you know what they're going to do, you do have to believe in your guess and like actually go through with like, you know, I know you're gonna close slash run up throw, but I've been in those situations too where it's like I know that you want to do it, but what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong and I take 1,000,000 damage? You start second guessing yourself, and it feels really bad when someone's just in your head like that.
Yeah, 100%. We do, though, on that note, have our top 8 winner side worked out. We're going to have Quincy going up against Fire and Ice Mage up here on the winner side. I think Quincy... no, Quincy has been in these beginner brackets before. Yeah, for sure. I was like, the name is familiar. I forget who they play. I'm super sorry, Quincy, if you're here. If you can elucidate us, that'd be useful. And then we also have Mr. Pumpkin up against Boat. On that same winner side. Down to the loser side, Nuji Boy has beaten Wannabe AG, so Nuji Boy is now chilling on top 8 losers. Pixay has to fight Cross-Eyed, who is Ancient Beginner Cup gamer. Quincy plays Faust? Dude, Faust in top 8 winner side? Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right, Remy, do you want a quick breakaroonie, or do you want to head straight into top 8? It's up to you. Your call.
I am good to head straight into the top 8.
You're good to go straight in? All right, sick.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I just said that word. The reason I know what elucidate is because I wrote a paper in college for a professor of mine who was a total bozo, just a complete doinkus. And like he always just graded my papers and just gave me a 100 and would just write bullshit all over it because he like barely read it. And he just like circled a random part of my paper and wrote like very elucidating. And I was like, what? Like,
Very
what do you mean, brother? So then it like entered my vocabulary in terms of just like a bullshit thing to throw in. That was okay. I need to tell you a quick story about this professor. Also, what's your name? Mr. Pumpkin, get off the setup. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. When you are called, you may get back on. Get off for now. But this is the same professor who sat down and plugged his crusty old 1988 laptop into like the thing for a presentation, right? And his wallpaper, I'm not kidding, was like an 80 by 80 image of a pie. Like scaled up to his whole wallpaper.
What an old person thing to do.
Keep in mind, this guy was only like 40 something, not like that old.
Wild.
And so it's this crusty image of a pie, and we're all just looking at it like, what? And then like he sits down and I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be a perfect impersonation of what he talked like.
Okay, sure.
The best way I can describe how he looked is, do y'all remember the guy from Men in Black that gets taken over by the alien is talking weird? Looked exactly like him. Okay. And he was like, do y'all know why this is my wallpaper? And we were like, why? And he was like, that's a shepherd's pie. The best pie ever made. And that was it.
That's awesome.
We were like, good lord. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Weird guy.
A little bit in his own world, yeah.
He was a hell of a man. I forget the name of the class that I had with him. I straight up asked him, can I reuse old papers? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And so I did.
What?
I didn't write a single unique sentence over the course of that class.
That's wild. Oh my god.
I don't know. I asked him, and he said, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Fire and Ice Mage versus Quincy. This is going to be our first match of top 8. Everybody, are y'all excited? A shepherd's pie. I'm telling you, man. It was exactly like that.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
All right, and they're letting the intros rock, Remy, because they're not cringe, unlike you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I never let the intros play. It doesn't matter if it's like top 8 pools, grand finals. I'm not watching this.
Ooh, good song choice.
Oh! Immediately space each other out. Faust is gonna take 1,000,000 damage here. Oh my god, man.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow.
Jesus H. Christ. Quincy, this is not a good way to start the round.
This is so scary. I made this patch especially, all this big damage is so accessible off like 5k as well, and maybe that was even what it was hit by, I don't remember, but this is going to be a big story in this matchup, I think. Faust, you can space well, but it only takes one mistake and you're suddenly in this position.
Oh, okay, yeah, big. I always call it the back Mega Fist from Faust.
Oh, it goes one. That's awesome. That's a Corey special. That's a Corey special. I've seen it. I hate blocking that.
I think he tripped on the banana.
Did he as well?
I think he did, right? Am I high? I think he tripped on the banana as he was going backwards.
That sucks then.
Like,
if
I
he
think
blocked correctly, he
no.
got owned for it too.
Yeah,
oh
now that I think
God.
about it, he got crossed up by May, I think. So he didn't
Yeah.
block the banana properly, so he
Right.
tripped and got hit.
Oh my god, so you got double crossed.
Dude, holy shit. Oh,
Oh,
my god, now
multiple
Fire and Ice Mage is 100
bursts.
meter
Oh.
and the boys.
Please don't do it again. Oh no. Okay, the 2P though, catching out the Dolphins a lot.
Okay. The bombs have really been...
What a dodge!
Dude, get the hell out of there. Quincy's doing a phenomenal job at avoiding. Like, you can... Fire and Ice Mage smell blood in the water, dude!
Nice.
Quincy! You gotta...
Ah!
What's gonna happen? There's a bomb! There's a bomb! There's...
Oh no, no, it'll save. Nice!
Oh, no! The burst got punished by the fucking bomb, dude!
Oh, what a safe jump. Okay. I think maybe Quincy could have sat on the 100 meter a little bit more. I know the item throw super is, you know, fun to use, addicting a little bit, but that can put you in the situation where you try to fight your way out and you got punished on your own burst. Oh my god.
Dude, Quincy has had... These have been the worst banana tosses from Faust I have ever seen in my life. Quincy is getting goddamn owned by Potassium.
Yeah, there's a little bit of self-sabotage going on. I feel Faust players now, man. That has to suck.
Some days you're the Road Runner. Some days you're Wile E. Coyote. You know what I'm saying?
What a reaction on that 6P. I love it. And how did that happen like that?
Ow.
Uh-oh. Oh, the 5K is so scary. Offensive burst doesn't work out.
Yeah, I think actually, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Fire and Ice Mage is really high up there, so I don't think they were actually, like, plus off of that burst.
No,
oh my god.
Uh-oh.
The boys are back in town. I don't think any of them are going to hit, though, but you got to hold this mix now.
Oh,
They're going to explode!
Wafro. Nice. Good blocks from Fire and Ice Mage. Their defense always so solid, even with these big combos.
Oh my god. Closing over the overhead, kissing, and now Quincy's blocking for dear life, and reversal 6P is going to work out for him, but just needs a little bit more.
Oh no. It may actually kill, and you can't burst this.
Oh!
Oh, it worked.
Found the burst opportunity, Remy. Incorrect
Nice.
for the first time in their life.
Incorrect there. Uh-oh. Oh, that dive was punished. You can't do it too close.
Yeah, that was good of Fire and Ice Mage's match, the 5P
Good
there.
awareness.
Fire and Ice Mage has good awareness, I think, towards the end of rounds. That's just like, dude, I just need to hit 5Ps. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, Quincy almost got pushed back into the bomb.
Oh, look at that. So good at sneaking in those up dolphins for pressure. Fire and Ice Mage. Oh, but messes up the setup. Okay, Quincy has to win here.
Oh
Nice.
my god, yeah, now Quincy's got the
double
throw.
afro.
Wait!
Oh no! The backdash incident!
Bro, it didn't occur to me how funky fresh both of them were going to be at the end of this interaction. Now they're both just froed up. Neither of them can deal with... Oh my god!
That's big though. Made their way out.
I don't think I've seen a Faust Afro bomb trigger an Afro.
No, yeah. I wonder if he wants the item to... Oh, nice PRC Scarecrow. Really pushing his meter in on Fire and Ice Mage.
Mini Faust going to let some pressure happen. The tap does connect. Fire and Ice Mage. I don't think they're going to be able to burst this. How does it feel, May?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Damn.
Damn.
What a combo.
Quincy got those? You know, Fire and Ice Mage, Remy, you've been talking about how they got the bombos, but Quincy out here.
Yeah, showing you got some stuff too. Oh,
Ow.
but this is nice. Ow. Oh no. Quincy may be a little bit unfamiliar with the situation after S Dolphin. It is very scary here.
Oh, and the tap, Dusaruni. That should be
night.
night. Oh! Oh!
Oh, wait, no, did not 6H. Quincy can't come back, so let's burst. That's 50 meter.
Hold on.
I want to use PRC Scarecrow here, force something in like a commander. Oh, no miss.
They bet it all on the big 6P Fire and Ice Mage with the
Yes.
good reactions to whiff punish that. Foul 6P is many things, but one of the big things it also is incredibly goddamn whiff punishable by
Yeah.
anything on the planet. So good job to Fire and Ice Mage. Looking so strong tonight. Shout out to Fire and Ice Mage on that grind. Now here, representing themselves in the winners finals, Remy.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, May in winners finals. Can you believe it? On the other side of the bracket, we have the two new gamers for tonight. No, I think Boat has entered before. I'm sorry. Good old Boat. Boat is stepping up here against Mr. Pumpkin, the Sin player that has been convincing Remy, actively updating the Remy tier list video live.
Yeah. Who does Boat play? Is it Anji or?
Boat is biking. Shit.
Biking?
Let me double check. Make sure I'm not dumb.
Boat is a Ramathal player.
Ram, yeah. Sorry. Oh, but they have been playing biking lately. I'm not crazy. They've got a bike.
Okay.
They got a Ram. They got a bike.
I wonder what they would like to play against Sin here.
I'm not sure. You know, it's funny, right? I feel like so many, I think, Strive matchups in general, too. Like, it comes down to, sure, there are some clear-cut, like, character matchup things, but I think a lot of it is also just, like, player personal preference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like how much experience you have in a matchup.
Do you know, I haven't kept up super recently. I do know that for a while there, like, Days, like, refused to play Geo against, like, Chip.
Yes.
Has that
he
changed?
Played Kai. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time he's played the game. I've just seen him play Blaze Blue again.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I wasn't. That's why I was like, I didn't have any updates on my part. Days refuses to play Strive now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've had that feeling. I think he's been forcing himself to play the game for a while, and then he's like, I don't vibe with it right now.
Damn, you know? That's good for Days. Play the only things you want to have. You know what's funny, though? I'm always going to look sideways at anybody who says they're retiring for something. Quick story.
Yes.
I bump into my friend Grover, the Persona player, and many other anime games at MagFest. And I'm like, Grover, how are you? And he's like, I'm good. Uncle Sunpuppy with the big bone, congrats. And he's like, I'm good. I'm never playing fighting games ever again. And I was like, you know what, Grover? Good for you. Like, I'm glad to hear it. And then I bump into Grover at the airport going to Frosty. And I'm like, never again, huh? And he's just like, it's last minute, ba-na-ba. Wins Persona.
Yeah.
Wins
Nice.
Persona at Frosty, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, so never again, huh? And he's like, Persona's cool. Like,
Jesus, he did love that game, I think.
Grover loves Persona. It's
Yeah.
gets him out of bed in the morning. I felt bad, though. I forget who came in second, but they were so clearly like the crowd was behind second place because
Yes.
Grover may be a friend of mine, but let's be real. Grover wins shit. Like, Grover winning is just like, another
Normal.
Tuesday. But so, like, they were really pulling for guy number 2. But Grover did win.
Yeah.
So now I think we're waiting for Pumpkin,
And
who
they are
just
here now.
joined. The Wen Slayer. I'm also part of the Wen Slayer club, I'm going to be honest. If Slayer does get added to Strive, I do fully anticipate the Bones grind.
I hope he doesn't have that backdash thing.
Yeah, you know what's so stupid though, Remy, is that it's like, no, of course he won't fucking have it. Like people
I don't know, man.
people get so weird about it where they're like, well, what is Slayer without it? And it's like, he has other stuff. Like,
That is honestly the first thing I think about Slayer is POW bunker, so I'm sure he'll have that.
the first thing
yeah, you are
anybody,
right.
the first thing I think about Slayer is just hit hard. As long as he does that, I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
and maybe eat blood. All right, here we go. Boat is sticking with the biking here against Sin.
I do like it. Like, Sin doesn't have many strong throw options. That Pierre's gonna think maybe play a big part in getting Sin to either pull back or do more throws to get out pressure.
would it be incorrect for me to think, Remy, that Baiken is overall a very stable character in this video game?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's been like getting more, like every patch she gets a little bit better. You got a lot of quality of life changes. I think like where Sin is right now, where, you know, you can definitely see like Pumpkin doing a lot of great pressure, a lot of great things with him, but like, you know, he's still lacking a few like strong things on his hitboxes and stuff. And like Baiken was in that position before, and like once he gets those, he'll be very scary.
Yeah, to be clear, Soda, I know Baiken is an esports-ass character, but there are esports characters who still have, like, a struggle matchup or two. I think Baiken... Oh, no! Got tricky winky.
Ooh, that's
Dude,
unfortunate.
Sin's DP is such a knowledge check. And it's like, yes, it's a knowledge check that you can... Oh, damage!
Oh, nice
It's
parry.
a knowledge check that once you get used to it, you're good. But, like, geez Louise, man. Up until that point of you being really used to Sin's DP, it's such a Kusoge DP.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in Breaker's Revenge, the best character in the game, who's the main character. He has like a Ryu Tatsu, but it is his DP, right? It's fully invincible on Wake Up and stuff, and it's like he has follow-ups if you just keep hitting kick.
Oh my god.
So if you can just do it once, right? Or you hit 3 times, he goes so high that he goes off screen and lands 20 miles away. And you don't know which one he's going to do. He can fly away like a helicopter, or he can land right in front of you. So stupid. Anyway, Mr. Pumpkin quickly taking that first one with that patented Mr. Pumpkin offense. But this time, Boat is getting started.
Oh, misses the setup there. Oh my god, gets swatted out of the air with the close slash.
Yeah, Sin can have many things about him that are stinky. Close slash is not one of them. Sin's close slash and 6P are very good.
Nice. You saw punishes the parry there.
Oh my god, dude. Mr. Pumpkin is really abusing the strengths of this character. Like, is very much practiced in their pressure, it seems like, in terms of if you try to IAD out, close slash does not give a shit. Like...
It's so aware. And I like that he hasn't really gotten hit by parry. He's been doing very throw heavy pressure, going like, you better throw tech me before I start doing anything else. Dust! Wow.
Yeah, I
think that was probably a throw.
Yeah, I think he messed up.
Okay, baits the burst, that's not there.
Baits the burst, baits the burst, baits the... Oh, goodness gracious.
Make hit. Okay.
Boat, you had to kill him there. You can't let this pumpkin live. Oh my god.
As a 100-meter, how do you want to use it, though? Ooh! Oh, no! Did not confirm this!
Not quite enough. Half dust is not enough either,
oh my god!
After Mr. Pumpkin is a menace, dude.
Oh my god. That definitely looked like it was like an on-purpose dust. No, it looked like it was out of range of the throw. I mean, probably like late enough where like it would even counter hit the parry, because the parry doesn't actually last that long for Baiken.
I think like the general game plan from Pumpkin is that they are running up and like they're enforcing do not mash moves.
Yeah.
And then once people aren't mashing, they are just going full clown shoes to be level with you. They are doing tap dust into run up throw because at that point you're so spooked you don't want to hit buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Also, yes, since 6P is minus on hit, it's also cancelable, and he can really hurt you off of it. So, I mean, it's not the full story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. 22 for... Yeah, Baiken parry is scary, but, like, once you bait it out, it's, like, huge neon, please hit me signs, and I think, like, Pumpkin was very good at, like, you know, I know you want to do it, but I will make it hurt when you do it.
Yeah, it feels like... You know, it's funny because I remember back when old Sajam was playing Gold Lewis, right? And people would always just lose to Gold Lewis and blame Drone and never learn the matchup. It feels like Sin is almost the same thing, but obviously Sin is usually listed as billed as a pretty weak character right now.
Yes.
You still have to know the matchup. You will get knowledge checked and gimmicked to death, and be like, you can't let yourself get like deer in the headlights against a character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think something to bring up as well is like Sin's gaps in his offensive pressure, like the risks that he's taking. It really only appears if you spend the time to learn IB and like punish him properly and like enforce that RPS with him. That makes him like very scary against, you know, players who may not have put that time in trade mode to lab defense against him. It is something very specific you have to learn, but once you do get comfortable with like the defensive mechanics that Strives kind of offers you and use it against him, a lot of the stuff that he's doing, it can get kind of like more risky to go for. You can give like Pumpkin like another thing to think about.
Yeah, for sure. I think I have a feeling because we've seen him before do well. I think in beginner cup brackets, I think Sin is always going to be a menace just because of like the way the character can enforce himself and put the onus on you to know how to interrupt it. It's hard to passively interrupt Sin. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's some characters that in fighting games where like the reason they're bad is because you autopiloting defense the same way you do against anyone else happens to just kill everything that you do. And like I feel like Sin is not really like that. He is weird in terms of, like you said, where his gaps are and like when you have to IB him or throw him to like open up openings, because like otherwise you're just gonna get gimmicked and knowledge checked and reset it to death, right? And it's just like, well, whoops. Remy
and that
reminding
reversal he has too.
Yeah, dude, Sin DP is good.
Yeah.
It's good until it wasn't. Like we saw earlier, I'm pretty sure it was punishable on hit. Because it hit out of the air in a weird way.
It does break a few rules that you would think, because it's the only reversal that works at where you have to like interrupt it in the middle or you can't get anything. So it is kind of mean.
So next up, we're going to be having Classic Cross-Eyed, which is going to make generic Soda wake up from their stupor because there's an Anji on screen, going up against Nuji Boy.
Ooh, okay.
Who we saw earlier.
Yeah, Nuji Boy's neutral, very strong, really good at using these yo-yo options and like flying around with it. Oh, and the reaction to 6P too. Though something that Nuji Boy's never have to be scared of is once that's that spin, because Bridget's moves have such high recovery, it makes it very scary for the Anji to spin, but Nuji not giving that chance at all.
Yeah, just immediately RCing on reaction to the Torals.
Nice. Oh, what an air-to-air. I love the approach Nuji Boy's taking. You know, the spin is scary if you like throw a far slash or a heavy slash at it, but if you throw a projectile, can't get punished, it's still taking space. Oh my God. Look at that walk under.
Hold on, this is Anji we're talking about. And like one more hit can actually just kill Bridget.
Nice BRC. Oh, jumps to confirm. Ah, but nice snipe.
That was the slowest fan toss of all time.
Oh,
wow.
Look at that movement. I love that dash under. Nuji's so aware on the defense there. Okay. Still playing around the spin very well, but...
Yeah, good punish on the teddy bear there. Teddy bear for Bridget's, I think, tends to go very unpunished, and it feels like she can just do it whenever. But Nuji Boy backing off there, maybe expecting some sort of wake it up counter super or something, but...
Nice reactions. Nice blocks. Uh-oh.
Nuji Boy, they've been spun by an Anji now and again, but this is it gonna kill?
I've been there, yeah.
How? Oh.
Don't worry, I've done that. In fact, I keep doing it.
And I keep doing it, and I will not stop.
I will not stop. Oh, this is scary though. A lot of pressure. You want to be here if you're Bridget. Look at these 50-50s. Breaks the wall though.
Breaks the wall, but Cross-Eyed is still very much in this, very much alive.
Yeah, I love their use of meter. They are really like camping until the 50 meter before they take any risks.
Dude, the
oh my God.
damage! The two things that people have never said Anji don't have is Killing Machine does 2 damage.
What a difference between what happened.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, the cross-up still hit it! Gets the hop!
Nice!
Into throw. Cross-Eyed really showing you the power of like being a resilient character, right? Like just having the sheer health and the ability to kind of make that comeback with that explosive damage can kind of come in, because Nuji Boy, as you saw, was playing really cautious around spin and almost always just keeping the meter on them to RC in case they saw spin, and it still wasn't enough to avoid like the one-touch disaster.
Yeah. And then, like, having all those chances, too. Like, he got a lot of his stuff blocked, but noticing that Nuji Boy is looking for the overhead or low, sneaks in a sneaky throw there where it mattered and really taking it. I love the way he's running his pressure. A little ambitious there, but, again, Anji health, though.
Oh, my God.
Nuji's weakness, I think.
Yeah,
And now suddenly
cross-eyed.
so much harder.
They've sniffed out that hop throw is working. You cannot let an Anji player see that. Yeah, okay, good reaction.
Yeah, nice adjustment.
But I like cross-eyed being stubborn with it, you know? Keep doing it until it
Yes.
stops.
Yeah. Ooh, it did. Uh-oh. Again, keeps on saving the meter. I love it. But this is hard, though. Anji has so much meter. Next hit will kill you. You don't want to take any risk. Oh, my God.
Oh my god,
yeah.
cross-eyed burst. I mean, they have
Really
$100
wants
bucks,
to-
but can you get in?
Dismiss the Roger! Oh, no. This should kill.
Bro. Oh my god. You
Oh,
said
this
me.
is tr-
Oh no, no,
Oh,
pick
he
up.
drops the combo.
Fujin?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that was a horrible spot for Nuji Boy to be in regardless,
Yeah.
right? Was going to RC.
Yeah, but as you said, the resilience or like that stubbornness to keep showing your options even if you're getting hit is really paying off. Nugi is looking at so many other different things now. That overhead is starting to open them up. Oh my god, great pressure though. Great defense there, but
Geez, still not enough cross-eyed. Put through the wall, but I mean, we've seen cross-eyed make these comebacks from big deficits before.
Yeah.
Nuji Boy
whoa!
doing no damage.
Yeah, it looks cooler than it actually did.
Killing Machine, I mean, it's good at what it does, right? You throw it out,
Yes.
it kind of controls the neutral for a second.
Yeah,
I guess
Oh my
unless
God.
cross-eyed spins through it and does half your health. but
yeah.
Starship representation, I think that's the first one we've seen from Nuji Boy.
Really good position for Nugi Boy, but the spin though. Suddenly the meter advantage is on Anji.
Oh my
Are you going on
god.
first? Yes.
Bro, that was going to be a street fighter. Throw punish!
No!
Heavens to Betsy's. Yeah, one more touch here easily could kill Nuji Boy.
Nice,
Represent the
nice.
Starship again.
Oh my god, that Ko is doing so much. Oh, a little late on the A tier. This can kill. Do you drop it? Do you keep it strong? Drops it. One more chance. Nugi, blocking for their life.
Yeah.
Oh, and crossed up. They tried to walk out of the corner.
Cross-eyed is going to take it over Nuji Boy. 2-0, just like that. Going to be moving on. I think it's funny. We're seeing really the strength of Anji and the weakness of Bridget in that matchup, right? In
Yes.
terms of, yeah, if Bridget gets hit by Anji, she's basically dead. Like,
Yeah, and you could see like Nugi Boy had a lot of control in the beginning, obviously, and then like just one thing goes wrong and the punishment just hurts so much.
next up, in the loose side of the bracket. Also, congratulations to Big Nuji Boy taking the big 7th place.
Yeah.
Nuji, you've been on that grind. Taking Bridget as far as you can go. Cross-eyed is going to be moving on for the record to fight Quincy. So that's going to be Faust versus Anji. Truly a battle of the mysterious characters that nobody knows how they work. And then the other match of losers, top 8, is going to be Scent versus Sunset Duckling. Which I don't remember who Sunset Duckling is, and I'm not going to lie, I forget who Scent is. Dude, where am I? Is this my stream? I haven't been here in so long. What's going on? Before rating update reset, you had a 7% win rate against Anji
Oh my
Quincy.
God.
Oh no.
That character is a menace. Oh, it's an Axel player. Cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That makes
Ooh.
Remy excited and nobody else excited.
that is the Axel player experience. Everyone's like, Axel is like, oh my god, it's Axel. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Axel.
Yeah, also, running the difference in drip. My man's got a bald head and a wife beater going up
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the eye patch, whole thing rolling. Yeah, Scent is a Jacko player. That's who I thought. So it's going to be Jacko versus Axel. Do you have any big old thoughts on this matchup?
It can get pretty hard for Jacko to get her minions out, but the onus is on the Axel player to use 6k very well, snipe with 2k or 2h, know when to use the Rensen. But if the Jacko player gets in once off the right position, that could spell the end of the round, so this can be a very swingy matchup.
Also, the second Jacko of tonight that we've seen, I think the
Yeah.
Jacko uprising is beginning. The the gamers on Twitter are starting to actually play the game, Remy.
You mean I don't have to just play this character in training mode?
Oh my god,
Oh,
Sunset
Mo,
Duckling.
that looked like a missed input 2k2d or something, I don't know.
I think they were just gaming, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, that whiffed!
Yeah. There's a huge dead spot there. I like the idea, though. And suddenly, this is what I've been talking about. When Jacko gets you to the corner, when you're Axel, not much you can do here. Really good blocks, but... okay.
Oh my god,
Wow.
dude. Just... Sent was just going go, 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 go.
Holy. Nice snipe. Read that Axel wanted to jump back, jump S. That is the Axel classic.
Okay,
Sunset
wait.
really trying to fight their way out.
Ooh, the plus frames. Sunset Duckling trying to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach now.
And it's working out. Look at that 6K snipe. Great reaction.
Look at the damage that Sen has taken already. What the hell happened?
Oh my god. That is also something else that in the neutral, when Axel does tag Jacko, it does hurt a lot. So, 100% wants to keep the pace up or play slower. It looks like they're still trying to force the issue here. They know the reward is hyped to get hit, but Sunset has so much control of their neutral right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The Rensons are hitting into the command grab. Sunset Duckling. Dude, they need 2 moves. They've got this.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, the 6-8. Wait, what is going on?
Yeah, that's the... I think that may have been what they were trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So that was the makeup super. That was the...
Yeah.
No, I got this.
Yeah. No, very, very strong stuff. I think Sunset might have noticed something where, you know, this is something that is something you have to do against zoners in Strive, is you do have to have the dash button mapped and know how to dash block. I know resident of my stream, Tomsta, does not have dash block, but you can see how it matters against a character like Axel. If you want to dash in, it's hard to like tap and then like down back right after. And we're seeing Sunset making the most of it here.
Yeah, you got to play a little bit of Uniclear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to represent it slightly.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, I think Sunset Duckling just wants to meet her. I think they're Scrooge McDucking it over here. That is a punish on that burst. Sent cannot get their footing right now.
Oh, this is bad. This should kill. You have the combo. Nice.
I think Sent just got a little bit knowledge checked by that because they have fallen for that close slash trap twice.
Yeah. Good kill on the minion. But this is where Sent wants to be here. Ooh. Oh, okay. But back to neutral though. This is where Sunset wants to be.
Oh, 2D working that time. Sent has been pretty stubbornly, I think, hitting 2D in that reset situation. And Sunset has been sniping it, but that time it happened to work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm telling you.
The Commander as well, throwing so much stuff at Sent. This is gonna be weird. You should. Okay,
this is gonna be really weird. Spinning bird kick's gonna hit out of the air.
Nice conversion.
Great pickup from Sent. I was so worried that was actually gonna drop and we were both gonna look like goons. But yeah, no, great pickup there. So Sent, signs of life.
Yeah. Again though, in this neutral position. Oh no, this is really bad for them. Okay, they're getting better at the dash blocking here though. But they're still getting tagged. This is really rough. Oh, base the burst! Jacko wants to be here.
Locking him down. Every throw Jacko lands is so disastrous for you, right? Lets the minion meter recharge just a little bit. Lets her not rely on it for the pressure. So that Duckling is getting run over, but finds a 2K CD.
Nice 6K again. Oh!
Wow, rare footage of Axel helicopter getting punished, but unfortunately, I think that's gonna fully connect, and that should be it. No burst for you.
Damn.
Dude, I gotta say, I think that might be the first time in a beginner bracket that I've actually seen the Axel helicopter get punished ever.
Yeah. I don't know why I just said that, but yeah. No, that, like, I'm thinking of, like, the last time I got punched for doing that move. Like, people I play against, like, don't challenge me there either. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll get out for free. But great stuff to actually see it there. But unfortunately, they couldn't take the win. That wake-up super was very clutch.
Yeah, could not take the W. Name something more iconic than Axel wake up super closing out a round.
Yeah, you can't make us block, dude. Like, you know, we are either mashing 2K or we're jumping or we're doing wake up super, but we are not holding the back button.
No, yeah, Axel players find blocking to be disgusting. It's why they play the character to safely poke from full screen, so they don't have to block.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Man, Quincy is going to be stepping up next here against Cross-Eyed, so that is going to be Faust versus Anji. A very weird matchup.
Yeah.
Now, immediately, right, one of Faust's biggest features is the fact that he does have pretty damn long pokes, especially like Scalpable and stuff. The fact that those are so vulnerable to Anji spin is very spooky, but conversely, quite a few Anji things can be crawled under.
Yes, yes.
Duel 1.
And they're picking the XX Anji theme. I'm a fan.
Hey.
Might be my top 3 favorite songs in the game, Remy. I'm not going to lie.
I actually can't hear any of the game music because I have it turned off usually.
It's Accent Core Anji's theme.
I don't remember what it sounds like. I need to like search it up right after this.
This guy, Remy. Anyway, Quincy right now is getting bullied. That is going to be plus on plus frames. Hold up.
Ooh, nice fight your way out there with the dive kick. Oh, that. Oh, no, you're getting bombed. No!
I think he was hoping you would bat it away fast enough.
Yeah, I like the idea of it. It didn't work out.
That's so funny.
Cross-eyed, running that pressure.
Smelling blood in the water with that hop throw.
Okay, but Quincy starting to run their own thing. Are they going to command through again? No, it does the instant overhead setup. What a confirm.
Yeah, great confirm. Oh my god, this is going to do so much damage.
That hurts. Ow. Oh. Oh my god, that scalpel didn't hit.
Just barely didn't hit. Covered by the meteors. 5k gets spun, but that's safe for Quincy. But, I'm telling you, man, these Anji players, you give them an inch, they will take the mile. If you get hit by hop throw, it is you have to correct it at some point because Anji players will not stop.
No. Cross-eyed, though, showing how they got here in the first one. They are very, very fluid in their offense. I love that they are mixing things up, looking at what the other person's looking for and doing the opposite thing. Really good stuff.
Oh, P-Cubed, I just realized you... When did you get knocked out? Oh, dang, you got knocked out by Cross-eyed?
Oh, what a murderer.
What a cold-blooded murderer, but it's so funny. Everyone experiences this in a bracket that usually, like, once you get knocked out, like, you're cheering for the person who knocked you out, right?
Yeah,
just,
absolutely.
Like, you're like, make me look good. You better win. Also, ow.
Oh my god, what a conversion.
Good stuff. That gives you generic soda affection points. You have now social linked up with generic soda in the chat.
Oh!
Great
How did that
grab.
command grab work?
Oh my god. The overhead connected, but no pop yet. Oh my god, this is a scramble.
100. Oh, super item throw. Please bail me out. This bomb is gonna be good, but no! Gives a mini die from it!
Did they take the bomb back?
They took the bomb back! He got betrayed! Back down! There's an insider in the Faust army! Someone look into this!
He bopped it around like a beach ball in a stadium, just bringing it
God.
back to him.
Oh my god, immediately the hop throw is doing so much work here. You gonna do it again, maybe? No.
Great block on
Okay,
the
this
overhead.
time though.
Oh!
What a reaction! Flips out. Oh wow, that's a cool combo.
Yeah, great little combo for that side switch there, but then not challenging after the spin. Good blocks though, and that's gonna be a counter hit. Watch the meteor, son.
Oh no, the walk up bomb? Okay.
I'm surprised that Quincy didn't go for command grab there.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was trying to base something.
Jump back JK has been putting in the work. 6P.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
putting in the
great
work
position.
though. Yeah, wait setup
Nice.
for sure. That should be dead. Nice.
Oh. It seems like Quincy's finding a lot of success in the air. I wonder what Cross-Eye's gonna do. Is he gonna do more code to counter that?
Yeah, I mean, or frankly, just go air to air with Faust, right? Because like
Yeah.
Anji, if any character does have the buttons to contend in that
Yeah.
aerial space. Mini Faust is now on the screen, gonna secure this pressure.
Oh, that trumpet, you have to go fight for it. Oh no, this is bad for Quincy. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, and I think Cross-Eyed has been a little bit struggling, it feels like, against the bomb bags, but maybe
Oh,
it
does this
never
kill?
even mattered. Do you got these? No, not quite.
Oh,
Not a
too
wall
far in
bounce.
the corner. Oh, if you want to win, it has to be here.
Oh!
Nice run under.
Oh my god, Quincy is barely still alive. Bomb bag.
He's
Nice
spinning.
punish.
Oh, can you kill? Oh, it didn't spin the meter. Oh no, no, no! The trumpet is gonna go at Quincy. Okay. Nice overhead.
Bro, Quincy's got blood of ice. I'm telling you, this guy does not give up.
Holy.
Quincy has simultaneously had some of the best item luck and the worst item luck.
Yeah.
Like, Quincy has been getting... Frank, you know, I'm going to have to bring back an old word, Remy, to properly get my point across. Let's be real. Unfortunately, Quincy's been getting kind of pwned by his items in this match. You know what I mean? That's the only word that describes it. But also, like that last round, and really started pulling all this stuff. Cross-Eyed got hit by like 6 hammers.
Yeah. Oh no. Was that misinput because they crossed over? I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, huh? Oh my god, what an instant block.
Yeah, that dude, he was right there. I've never seen someone closer after a scalpel pull.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a drop or a reset.
Yeah. Either way, this is a tough position for Quincy. Trying to block their way out here. So many stuff was throwing. Oh no.
These are good lows from Cross-Eye.
Huh?
Did Cross-Eye think it was over?
Yeah, I think he did. He was one of those put down the control, look away. It's like, what?
That was really good pressure from Cross-Eyed there. Started going for a lot more of the low follow-ups to Fujin just because Quincy has been explicitly blocking high. It feels like that's a big hit.
Oh, misses a clean hit, but that's fine. Oh no, yes, fights for the... Wait. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, definitely wanted to jab there, it was a little too late.
Oh my god, trying to swim out of there, breaststroking.
Cross-Eyed so on point with the air-to-airs and countering these dive kicks so consistently now.
Nice sweep into super there, but all of them are just threw a bunch of hammers point blank, unfortunately. Kind of was hoping for like at least one thing, I think, to set up screen space.
Oh, the meter, nice. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh no, the mini faust messed up the setup, but it works out.
Actually, that was a great PRC in reaction to that situation.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to just have something like that happen and go, huh? We are now down a double Luigi between these two. It kind of feels like Cross-Eyed has been cooking when the offense gets going, and Quincy has been like tripping upwards. You know what I mean? It's just been sometimes things that have been working out, but Quincy now has to rely on their defense, trying to crawl under the butterfly, but kind of got a little scared to keep doing it. Oh, that cross up.
Oh no, now the overheads are coming out. So good at reading what the other person's looking for.
Oh my god, the JK hit, but no combo afterwards. Gonna get the burst out of Cross-Eyed though.
Uh-oh. This is so tense.
Oh my god, he pulled
so many items, so many bombs.
They both had one.
Yeah. Oh no, the burst
works.
Whoa!
Oh, he's too far! JK gonna actually work to interrupt it! Oh, but the far slash hits! That went down to the absolute last dregs of health either of them had, dude. Holy free holies.
Jeez.
Woo!
That was... oh my god.
Yeah, Cross-Eyed just saying, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Right? What else can you say? Like, so many things happening. So many, like, tight situations that are really good stuff from both players.
Shoutouts to Quincy, though. Quincy really was put in a great amount of work tonight, taking that big 5th place. Look, I'm not a big professional Faust player, but if you want my 2 cents, Quincy, I do think that there's something to be said around, when you watch really, really great top-level Faust, it feels like they can take their bad luck and react to it constantly and, like, do it in a way where they can either continue their pressure or at least back off in a way to, like, reestablish neutral. I just think that, like, there's a little bit of a gap, it feels like, between your reaction to your good items versus your reaction to bad items. You know what I mean? And, like, reacting appropriately to not get owned. Because unfortunately, you did just have throughout this tournament, like, several times where your own items just got you killed. I think it's something you can scope out and, like, react to appropriately. But, I mean, there were also weird-ass situations. But more importantly, Quincy, shout-outs to you. You were cooking.
Really well played, still.
5th place is nothing to scoff at in a 64-person tournament. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? You're like me playing Melee, Quincy. I'm the biggest danger to myself at all times. You know what I mean? But next up, we're going to be having Boat going up against the one character that only my co-commentator likes, Axel with Sunset Duckling at the helm.
This can be a tough matchup for Axel, but it can also be tough for Biking. It's hard to get in. But that jump S, it is very awkward for Axel because they're so used to anti-airing with 5P or 2S and stuff like that. It's not very consistent against Biking. You will have to use the forbidden Axel normal 6P. So let's see if Sunset will do that.
Warning, these are dark Axel strategies. Oh my god!
Oh!
Dude, that might be the very definition of yoinky.
Oh!
And that might be the very definition of sploinky. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, Bo, look at that jump ass. What a snipe. New Sunset loves jumping back around start.
Yeah, Boat, I think, clearly smells a little bit of blood right now. They have only reached for JS, Remy. They have no need for any other button.
Oh, that is ambitious. And oh, yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it for Sunset Duckling, right, where it's just like something's got to happen to put some momentum behind me here.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, Boat holding 6 on the joystick and also hitting up sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, but exactly like you said, you called it. That JS, you saw it also. It whiff punished Axel 2P.
Yeah.
Like, he stuck it out and just got destroyed for it, where I feel like Axel usually has enough privilege to be able to block at that point, but it just hits from so high up that he can't.
Yeah, and you can see now exactly, like, it's very hard to answer. You do have to, like, you know, do the move that you don't want to do, which is 6P. It's very slow for Axel, but, like, against Biking, there's no other way to stop her from using that move.
Oh my god, dude. Boat is cooking right now. This boat is not taking on water.
Yeah, they're not stopping. Nice! Again, you can't Renson like that either because of the jump S.
Oh. Now here's
another jump.
Oh my god. Now here's the thing. Biking is fragile.
Yes.
And Axel does not do low damage.
No, absolutely not this patch especially.
So Sunset Duckling theoretically just has to be right a couple of times, but it seems like they are a little bit hesitant to, as you say, use the secret foreboding technique.
Yes. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like they're opting to try to psychic the jump with 6K. It's working out now, but I wonder if they'll come back to bite them once if Bo is going to mix up their timing. Oh, misses. Oh, nice. Recovers from that. Notice that they maybe flub the dash input. Works out.
No!
Oh, no. Oh,
this could go so bad so fast.
Nice. Was baiting a YRC. Good discipline from Sunset to not fall for it there.
Ooh.
Does it there. What? Are you psychic?
My
Oh
man
God.
turned into a Kai player.
Oh my god.
Okay, on the jaws of defeat, Sunset Duckling.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit of a miss on that Yo Johnson.
Back in this position, but no meter to bail you out this time. Good blocks. Oh my god.
My man is holding back. He is convinced only overheads exist in this realm, and he's correct.
Yeah, oh my god, these 6Ks though.
Oh,
no, yeah, burst though, it's not too bad.
interesting, actually, using the YRC kind of instead of electing to use a burst, but there finds it. You got one more. No way, dude. That sucks. Did you...
I know it sucks, but I also know that is a common pattern that I sometimes fall into. Is like I want to throw that Rensen, and it just did not work out. It was like burst. Like I Rensen, I got hit, and then burst. I Rensen again. It's like, why did I do that again? I've been there, man. I feel you. And then I just sit there. I'm like, I can't stop.
It's just like, golly, I wonder what this biking player is gonna do now that they're full screen. And then you burst, and it's like, golly, I wonder. Good stuff, though. Good stuff to Sunset Duckling. Unfortunately, the matchup between Boats versus Ducks has not improved. Ducks, unfortunately, cannot get the W. They tend to be losing. So we're going to jump up to the winner side of the bracket, and we're going to run our winners finals. If you can believe it, we're already at it. It's going to be Fire and Ice Mage stepping on up against Mr. Pumpkin, maybe one of the most explosive players of tonight's bracket.
Definitely one of the sins that have been throwing people in for a loop, strong pressure and everything.
So the big question is going to be, and now here's the thing: Fire and Ice Mage, I'm getting the vibe. They're a little bit of a nerd, you know. They've got you saw them against Geo. They were just going for IB every time they saw dog kick, and it worked. Yeah. It worked like twice, and they were just like, oh hell yeah, my matchup knowledge is paying off. So, do they know what to do against it? I think, and I could be wrong, Fire and Ice Mage, tell me if I'm incorrect. I think you do have played on Sajam streams a couple times, right? So have you fought Sajam Sin, potentially? So maybe you do have some Sin knowledge in the back pocket. But we will see. It's going to come down to this. This is going to be our first to 3 match of the night. Dude, I'm so much happier with these bones. Do you see how that big bone is kind of balancing on those other tiny bones? They actually, like, fit together. They're not lagging horrifically. Oh, man. What's the next big Strive tournament? Is it?
I think it's Combo Breaker, yeah.
I was going to say CB, but that feels offensive. Like, there's got to be some major coming up before then. Unless there's not.
I don't think so. I think it's Combo Breaker, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, JD.
Wait, is Arc Revel before Combo Breaker or after?
Is it?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, sorry. It's Arc Revel World Tour now, yeah.
Oh, there is Evo Japan.
Japan, yeah.
There is Evo
I actually
Japan.
don't know who's going. I know Romola is going. I don't know who else is going from NA, though.
I'm only going if Sajam finds a suitcase big enough to fit me inside of it. That's the only way I'm getting out there.
Sajam is going.
I think he's going. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry if this is like secret information. This is not confirmed. I have a my gut says that he's going, but
wipe this conversation from your memory.
This conversation never happened. you didn't hear anything. We're waiting for our 2 players to get on in here. Hey, if you are Fire and Ice Mage or you're Mr. Pumpkin, get in here. He says he's also unsure. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not. I'm not like secretly revealing information.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Clipped and sent to Sajam as part of Will It Kill. Oh my God, TV's Brent got a big bone. Congratulations. Dude, I don't know why the big bone sound effect's not going. I'm sorry. Win.
OBS is weird like that sometimes.
I swear to shit, there was an OBS update that like happened automatically without my consent, and it messed up every one of my audio settings.
Yeah.
I had to go in and change everything again. Yesterday on stream, I was just like, oh, can I not? Oh, it played on your end? I just can't hear it? That's what I mean, though. What the hell? Why can't I hear it?
What?
That's why I'm confused. It's like the monitor device is not set right, but I'm positive it is.
Yeah.
OBS is strange and confusing and scary. TV's Brent is still an all-time name. I was saying this just yesterday, Remy, but I don't know if you are you a Willy Wonka fan, at least slightly?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like it to Willy Wonka, but there's a character in it, right, named Mike TV. And Mike TV, that's just a good tag. Like, that's just a cool-ass name. It's the name of the kid. His name is Michael TV.
Really?
Like, yeah, Mike TV is the kid who he gets stuck in the TV because he's addicted to television, and then he sings the Oompa Loompa song.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a cool name. Like,
yeah. Maybe Mike TTV if they do it today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mike TTV.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that is like, I mean, I get it, but I always do find it slightly funky when like someone just gamer tag is like TTV, where it's like, it's like, I don't know what the transaction here is supposed to be. Do you expect me to fight you and go, this guy streams, and like look up the stream and go like, hey dude, how's it going? Like, I'm not quite sure what to do with the information.
I think that's what they want.
I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we're waiting on Mr. Pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin, you have 5 minutes before I find you and kick your ass. IRL.
Yeah, I think I get it if like you have TTV in your name and you're currently streaming, but like I feel
lot of
like
times
half
you're
the time
not.
you're not streaming, so it's like why? Like,
Yeah. I fight you at 3 a.m. because I'm eating a big box of Cheez-Its in bed. Like, I assume you're doing the same. And there's nothing to be done here. It's just your name. Also, how's it going there, Scott? It's been a while. Scott, we gotta hang. I gotta hit you up. Ancient Melty Bud player, Scott. Cross-eyed is indeed the Anji, correct.
ooh.
Mr. Pumpkin, if you don't get in here, it's gonna be looking like November 1st. You know what I'm saying? Down to Pumpkin Hill. Oh, wait. I just remembered that Mr. Pumpkin's computer has been slightly exploding all night.
Oh.
Mr. Pumpkin has, yeah, he's been saying his computer has just been randomly shutting down, which is not really what you want in your computer.
Not normal.
Ideally, you'd prefer that to not happen.
Yeah.
Also, the bones do throw at a better arc now. You'll notice that they tend to go, like, down instead of, like, up and away and out and gone. All right, everybody. It's winners finals time. It's going to be Fire and Ice Mage, Beginner Cup Classic player who has now made it all the way to the winner's side, and Mr. Pumpkin, a relative dark horse sin that has been scaring the shit out of RemiCeleste the entire night.
I dream about this in my nightmares. Close/throw, close/overhead. I can't tell. Help.
Bring back Drowning in Bones. I don't think I'll ever drown in Bones as much as I did on the first stream where I had the Bones and everyone lost their mind and used all their channel points. All right, here we go. Winners final is going to be first to 3, everybody.
Oh
my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is, I feel like, Remy, this is kind of a faded matchup, right? Fire and Ice Mage has been really proving to be one of the most technical players of the night, and Mr. Pumpkin has been proven to be one of the most unstoppable objects. You can see that Fire and Ice is using a little bit of FD trying to cause some gaps, and Mr. Pumpkin finds a throw.
Nice reaction.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
It worked out, though. This is going to kill, actually.
Holy.
That combo turned into a happy accident.
Oh, no, didn't kill. Accidentally didn't use 6H.
Yeah. So much meter, though. Just got camped till 50 and doesn't even need to. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, more than anything else.
Whoa, we have short dolphin combos?
Fire and Ice Mage is a nerd, and also you dropped the easy part.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, wait, that... Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Ow. Yes, it hurt.
Yeah. Oh, the throw. Here we go. Another throw. Oh, backdash. That is the risk.
This could be a disaster. Again, going for the safe jump, especially against somebody like Mr. Pumpkin. Yeah, you do not want to let
nice
the
burst immediately. You were going to die if you didn't do it there.
Elcon connect and gets thrown. Fire and Ice Mage holding on to the burst.
Oh, counter poking. Knows that, oh, they like the far slash and the 6P, the 2S, beating out both of those moves.
Yeah, Mr. Pumpkin has also just been a raw elk hunt enjoyer, so I mean, trying to hit low to the ground, I feel like it's good. Is he dead? No. I think they threw, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Back the other way. That's the Sin Classic right there.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's also a Mage Classic.
Unfortunate. I feel like Mr. Pumpkin did a delayed throw there to try to be safe against some sort of, like, if they had meter, I actually didn't peep if they had the meter, but it just wound up being a really late throw, and then they got hit.
Yeah.
Fire and Ice Mage is going to take the first one. Again, I can't stress enough to a lot of you, because Remy, you even had the same reaction, that Fire and Ice Mage obviously looks sick, and you might be like, how is this beginners? Fire and Ice Mage has entered, I believe the number was 13 of these bad boys.
Yes, on the grind.
So this is just the product of been grinding and losing, is to be here in winners finals, making everybody scared as shit of you.
Man, look at the 5K spaced right at the tip too, the counter poke.
Yeah, and you can see Fire and Ice. 2S, I mean, let's be real. 2S for May is kind of just an autopilotly good poke in general. But also specifically good against someone like Sin, where 6P is like that, like such a core part of his game plan, that I think at a lot of distances it will just beat it. But there gets it. Doesn't get much off. But now we're doing the Sin thing. We're giving Remy more nightmares.
Oh! Charge dust. Oh, no burst?
No burst.
This is scary. That's a lot of... You... Did I catch the backdash?
Think it did!
Oh my god, what a nut, and it works out! Oh! Oh, I like the idea from Fire and Ice Mage, but it doesn't work out. Nice burst this time.
Oh no! I tried to backdash there, but I actually made it so they couldn't punish it.
Yeah. Oh wow, nice way to get out of that corner situation. Oh,
That's
but it
gonna be
doesn't matter to throw it.
Throw into RC. Just a little bit of life left, and the tap dust is gonna clean it up. Mr. Pumpkin gonna tie it up 1-1.
Nice.
Jeez, both these gamers are. This is some real Guilty Gear Strive, Remy.
Yeah.
And yes, both these players are guaranteed to get shot. They are both guaranteed in that big top 3 slot, but got to keep in mind that the added pressure is that only one of them can take first. The Fire and Ice Mage backing off the setup a bit. I don't think they're going to switch characters. They've got May as their profile avatar and everything.
They're committed.
They are hard committed to the bit. Tap Dust is your new gamer tag. That's a good gamer tag because you go by Tap Dust and then never use Dust. You're going to psych everyone out.
He throws again.
The 2S is
Really good sense for offense. Pumpkin, like really knowing when you're expecting to throw and when you're not and making it hurt. Oh, wow. Oh! What? Wait, what?
That was weird. I don't know if that was intended.
That was a little funky. Oh man, but this is May. You can never counter out. Look at this damage.
Oh!
There's no burst.
Yeah, there's no burst. What was that? Send just a little bit of a dropperoonie.
Oh, it's 6 feet? Oh no. Oh my god. This catches 2K.
Yep. Yep. I wonder if Mr. Pumpkin would have actually built the extra meter on block with that super. I don't know how that works.
I think you can build meter off that super, so that was really an all-in guess. But Pumpkin is always right. They are a psychic player.
Ow.
Oh, this is gonna hurt though. Oh, back that. Oh, look at that 6P.
Yeah, but Mr. Pumpkin has been pretty consistent with just like at neutral, they will try to hit the 6P, but now Fire and Ice Mage finding the huge opening just for the quick kill like that. I think 6P just cold lost 6H, right?
Yeah.
Like he just exploded off that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the close slash, but I love the idea. We're seeing a lot more 5K from Fire and Ice Mage. I think we've noticed that. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. What? Wake up close slash!
What a gamer. Might have been a little bit of a mistake. Tap, Dust, nice. Gaming, Fire and Ice Mage now cooking. He's gonna go up 2-1 against Mr. Pumpkin.
Give him Fire and Ice Mage a little bit of taste of their own medicine with the Tap Dust, but yeah, I love that Fire and Ice Mage are like, oh, I'm getting constantly countered with my 2S, my far slash, stuff like that. I get anti-right dash in. Doing that 5K seems to really be the trick to make Pumpkin like get hit, like make him pause at least, hopefully in this next round as well.
All right, Fire and Ice Mage can take this. They will take this winner's finals. We'll see. Can they, or can Mr. Pumpkin tie this up?
Oh, nice, and the 2S again. Oh my god. We're playing some real footsies here. Woo! The jump P, air to air. Oh, look at that DP reaction. Fire and Ice Mage definitely want a command throw from there. Pumpkin, no stranger to that setup.
Oh my god.
Does it work? Are we 3 for 3? Okay, first time it's whiffed.
First time it's whiffed, okay. Oh my god, keeping the pressure going, and the dash up throw! Mr. Pumpkin has like no life on the table, will even matter.
Oh, wow.
No!
Oh,
Scrambles,
nice
scrambles!
Nice block, but oh, because they jumped, you can't throw it. You gotta delay a little bit.
That's actually so funny. That's so unfortunate. That's the second time Fire and Ice Mage has fuzzy blocked that, and I think Mr. Pumpkin's really not expecting it. What a whiff punish on that 6P!
Oh my god. Oh no, burns the burst too. This is really good for Fire and Ice. Oh my god, jumps back again. Whoa. Is this kill?
Nice.
Nice.
And Fire and Ice Mage, just like that, is going to be cruising on over Mr. Pumpkin into the grand finals, Remy.
Damn.
You believe that?
Damn.
Hey.
14th one? The 14th one is the one. That's awesome.
Sorry, I was just checking one thing in the background. So yeah, Fire and Ice Mage has secured themselves after 13
Let's go.
13 of these bad boys has moved on into potentially the first place position. They're going to be chilling up in grand finals, everybody. And the next match we're going to be getting here is going to be our losers match. Cross-eyed and Boat.
Ooh. Lovers quarrel match. All right, Fire Nice, you gotta get off the setup. I know you're cooking, but
I know you're cooking, Fire and Ice Mage. You got to get the hell out of here. Hope all of you enjoyed the Guilty Gear Strive action tonight as we're going on into our losers semis match, which is going to be Anji versus Biken, the canon brother-sister matchup.
Wait, are they brother sister?
Yes, do not fact check me.
Okay.
If you say differently in chat, you're wrong. Hold on. I have to. For some reason, I have to ban Soda and Sizzlin. I don't know why. Sorry, hold up. I gotta do what must be done. No, okay, hold up, real quick. Cross-eyed and Boat stepping on up into here. These players have both been really cooking tonight, and Boat is actually gonna get a gold burst for each other, for themselves.
Incredible start. Oh, the parry! Taste of your own medicine. Parry back. I knew it.
Now this is the way this matchup should be played.
Yes. Okay, now parry back, Boat. Do it. Oh, the spin to get in. Trying to snipe out a bar slash, but Boat does not fall for it. Oh man. The spin is like such a threat, but I guess like Boat is moving around them like so well. Not sticking their sword in and getting punished for no well, okay, nice block.
Oh, finds a low again. There's going to be, cross-eyed, just taking, like, the safe jump kind of reset there. That Anji conversion is quite weird. Oh, my God. Dude, Yo Johnson has just been crossing up all day.
Yeah. Just hits everywhere, huh? Oh, my God, again. It's
I'm
just
telling
a
you.
move?
It is defining the neutral. Boat is just air dashing and Yo Johnsoning, and it's just working out. The butterfly. Actually going to try to stabilize that combo. Boat.
Oh! What a punish! Oh, the parry! This is a slobber knocker.
Dude, I feel like Cross-eyed has like a rage gauge that is like very visible, and when it gets full, they are going to wake up super.
That was an angry wake-up throw from Boat if I seen one.
Also, ow.
That hurts. Oh my God. Oh, nice block.
Yeah, I got them stiff knees. Sometimes you just got to hold back against Biken, you know?
Okay, Boat in a bad position. So that's 50 meters. That parry is going to be a real threat here. Oh no, but will they have the chance to use it? This might kill.
No, it doesn't kill. She's Japanese.
Okay. I forgot Japanese people built different.
Oh my
God! Oh, this.
You conniving, sneaky son of a gun. Cross-eyed. Cross-eyed has been a hop throw main this whole tournament.
It works.
When it's
He's
working.
so good at it.
Gets the hop throw. Cross-eyed is now 1 up over Boat. I didn't properly mention, by the way, sorry, I was distracted by something in the background, that this is tonight's match for the dogs. Because whoever loses this match, Remy, is not banned. And whoever wins it is. This is kind of the highest stakes match of the night, secretly.
All right.
So we'll see, can Boat get some wind at their back, or will we see them again next week? Got some wind.
Oh, mistimes the throw. That's unfortunate. But I like it. Boat not bothered by it. I will keep running my pressure. It just seems like Cross-eyed is so comfortable moving around in the air against Biken because Boat is baiting the spin really well. It gives a lot of room for Cross-eyed to move around how he wants, but it's not matter here. Oh my God. Nice mix up.
Yeah, and that was just gonna. I think that actually might have just been chip.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To be honest, that was like I saw the little block effect, and that was it. But so Boat's gonna take that first one, but Boat did take the last first round also.
Yes.
And Cross-eyed was able to just dig in, but Boat has all the momentum on him right now. Can you believe Biken gets Oki off that?
That is actually absurd. Yeah.
But Biken seriously has some of the nastiest mid-screen conversions into meaningful damage in Oki. Like, it's pretty nuts.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt. I wonder if you want to burst this. This is gonna wall break at least, right?
Is she dead?
He might be dead if Super comes
No,
out.
I think I should have been Super. I think Super would have probably killed. I don't know, man.
Oh, oh no! The BRC left him in that state longer. You got robbed. I'm sorry.
That's so fucked up.
That's so messed. That is so unfortunate.
Jesus.
Oh no.
I cannot believe that, dude. Cross-eyed by the Cross-eyed. You better say a prayer to somebody tonight. I don't care who, whether it's Baphomet or a volcano. Just pick something because somebody's looking out for you.
Now boat's like on the back foot. This is frustrating. I've been there. You know, something stupid happens and you're gonna lose something. You're gonna win. But the mix-up. Oh, did this work? Where do you go? Okay.
Oh,
This should
conversion?
kill. Okay, it's fine.
Got
It's fine.
these?
It's fine. Nice.
Nice. Boat cleans it up. Does not let that get away from them despite that absolute...
Good mental fortitude. I would be so flustered if that happened to me. Like,
Dude, that's like the... You definitely took like 1d12 psychic damage
yeah.
from that bad boy. You know what's messed up? Me and all my friends started saying, like, I take, like, 1d4 psychic damage from stuff that sucks. And then, like, everyone else is also saying it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, did we all just come to the same conclusion, or has this been a meme or something? Because, like, we made it up ourselves. But, oh, God. This is not going good for Cross-Eyed so far.
Man, these butterflies doing so much work. It seemed like Boat's always pushed into the corner through round start, but he always had to land a great hit and reverse the momentum. Oh my god, we see a parry? Oh my god, good bait. But Cross-Eyed Psychic also knows.
Hit out the air. This is still dangerous for Boat! Oh! Who's able to
Almost, I like
block?
the idea.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe that gunshot, like, he still could block it. That's crazy.
Yeah, but there's no recovery on that move, huh? Oh. Nice, but landing the great hit there again.
Help, help, help. Stuck in the corner. Cross-Eye tries to press. You know these Anji players, man. You know that was a 2P every day of the week.
Yeah. Oh, is that still baiting the parry? Boat does not want to get hit by another parry.
Boat is sick of this shit. Oh, the cross-up hits. Hold on.
Nice.
Gross. Boat is going to take it over Cross-Eyed. Move on to the losers finals. Shout out to Cross-Eyed. Place in 4th place tonight, Cross-Eyed.
Good stuff.
We'll see you next week, Cross-Eyed. We'll see if your 4-leaf clover is still in town. Yeah, I guess everybody who plays D&D just finds psychic damage to be funny. Like, it's just, because it's like, yeah, it doesn't come up that much outside of explicitly you're dumb. You know what's the one dumb roll, Kupo, you reminded me that my DM always did? So we would play with Smang, right? Hold on, Boat. I'll answer you real quick. We played with Smang in our D&D group, and Smang had an obsession with whenever we did anything and it was successful, he was like, I do a backflip. And he would just roll a d20. And, like, with my DM, like, would not say roll a d20. He would just do it. And my DM was like, okay, you can do a backflip. If you ever roll a 1, your character is dead. Like, I'm warning you right now. And he would never roll a 1. And then, like, right at the end of the campaign, he actually rolled a 1. And we were all like, what happens? And then we had like a system in place for like luck points so that we had like 2 per campaign. He had actually never used this. And he's like, I use my luck points so I don't die from my backflip. And it was really freaking stupid. A good question. Remy, you're more of a nerd than I am.
Okay, sure.
Boat asks, I'm confused
Yeah.
about that spin to Tommy interaction. Does Anji spin go through more than one move? My understanding is yes, he's invincible until he is done
Yes.
spinning, right?
Yeah. So it isn't that it goes through. It isn't that it spins through more than one move. It's that after it takes one attack, like the spin, it's into another state where he's just like invulnerable. So
He is punishable at the end, though, right? Am I crazy?
I don't think you can punish him.
Oh, really?
I think he just yeah.
Man.
So that
That's
spin
funny.
is extremely annoying.
Gotcha. Anji's minus on projectiles? Wait,
Yeah, like he can't mash you out, but he can't get punished.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you can grab him out of the spin.
Yeah, you can grab him when he's in the start of the spin and it hasn't eaten a move yet, but once it eats a move, it is just invulnerable, and then he comes out. Depending on the move, you can't punish him, but usually he can't throw out something afterwards. Or sorry, actually no, it is punishable, but it's very hard because Axel can do Rensend into the helicopter blades that will punish the spin. But outside of Axel, I can't think of another character that can actually punish it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's one of so Anji's spin is one of those weird moves. It's like how in like how gold bursts aren't like punishable in weird ways. There's a couple of just weird things like that. Anyway, this is going to be our losers finals match of the night. Sorry, I didn't update the HUD. I was busy. We've got Mr. Pumpkin stepping up to the plate here against Boat, who has been cooking all night. So the loser of this will be going out in 3rd place.
I mean, this is a run back, is it not? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, let me double check. That's actually exactly what I was looking for, and I am bad at looking at brackets sometimes. Yes, Mr. Pumpkin beat Boat in winter semis 2-0, and that 6P is going to connect for sure.
Yeah, and I remember the story from the last one was these pairs were not working out, but they seem to be striking a little true this time.
Yeah, you can see Pumpkin is kind of changing up their game plan. We saw them against Cross-Eyed. They were really just sticking around in that like mid-screen section and frankly just hammering on that 6P. Like that was the game plan. Here they're doing a lot more up backing. They're not quite as confident, I think, in it. But never mind, they're still hitting the 6P anyway. I'm full of shit. Don't trust me for anything.
He's parrying again. Oh, messes up an ID. I think that was supposed to air dash to... Oh my god!
Heavens to Betsy's. That's a huge bait by Mr. Pumpkin, and that's a wall crush. Mr. Pumpkin is quickly going to take a game off of Boat. Jeez Louise. Damn, dude.
Pumpkin always so good at like scouting out for that burst, especially after the close slash. You know, it's a classic one, but like you aren't always looking for it, but he just knows when you just want to press it.
Here we go. Yeah, the only person who's really been able to draw blood against Mr. Pumpkin was Fire and Ice Mage, who did take it relatively consistently after that first match against them. Sorry, Pixay also did. Yeah, people have drawn blood, actually. Pumpkin's been bleeding. Yeah. Sorry, I'm full of shit. But nobody's been able to close it out other than Fire and Ice Mage.
Yeah.
There's been some pumpkin seeds on the floor.
Hey, this is looking a very good round for both, though. Look at that mix-up.
You know, goddamn, just shooting him point blank with the perfect.
Blooded.
Also, no, sorry, this is not randomized DK64. That will come back soon, though. Whoa.
Really knowledge checking people that it looks like Sin should be minus. He's actually in fact plus after the Elcon follow-up. So if you do try to mash him out after it, he's gonna hit you for a lot of damage.
IRC from Mr. Pumpkin, trying to get it cooking. Overhead connects, and then the backdash gets caught. That is genuinely a character strength, I think, of Sin, is that his stuff tends to be pretty stable against backdashes.
Yeah. Good throw. Oh my god, just run up 6P.
Just do it.
Oh my god, 6P's doing a lot of work against Boat.
Ow.
Oh my god. Boat may have to start running up with 2S or something. I know exactly what Boat is feeling.
Yeah,
like,
that...
just run in.
Mr. Pumpkin definitely had a thirst for the burst, and if you were going to burst, that was going to be exactly where you did it. So they were just down back and for sure. Pumpkin is going to take a 2-0 over Boat. Jeez Louise, Pumpkin.
Holy, that was quick.
Putting on the heat, and just like that, everybody, we're going to have our first official, not early grad. Wait, no, sorry. First three.
Yeah.
I knew that. You knew that.
I thought, yeah,
sorry.
I thought it was 3. But
sorry, have you considered that my brain is rotten? Have you?
Maybe we'll see an adaptation now with this extra game from Boat. Something that I think like Pumpkin is doing very well at is doing the 6P, knowing that because Boat doesn't want to run in and 2K or 2S, this 6P is never gonna get punished until that happens. Oh my god, catches the backdash again. Oh! Oh my god, that buffer on that DP, I love it. He does the parry. What? Wait, you can do that.
Damn, the knowledge check. Even Remy didn't know.
You get a dive kick, jump cancel, dive kick? What?
Yeah. Mr. Pumpkin busting out all the gimmicks. Elk Hunt low profiling and anti-airing, but backdash actually working out that time. Boat clearly, I think, a little bit flummoxed. That was just a raw 2H, and then they were mashing 2K after.
This is a good start to the round, though. When they do get started, their oh no, the combo drop though. When they do get started, it is very comfy for them, but all of a sudden, a great reversal from Pumpkin, and the charge dust again!
Uh-oh.
Oh, huh?
A little bit of drop-a-rooney, didn't hit up. Dude, they're
my
beat
God.
drivering!
He feels it. Oh no! Pumpkin is so good at scouting out the parries. I've never thought of charge dust against bike and parry. Maybe that's something I should start doing, you know?
You know, just as the hard call out, just to make him feel extra silly. Sometimes you got to call out the bikins, but we do have to call out this bikin, this boat, as it is known. We must christen this vessel as it sails on to greener pastures, everybody. Out of 3rd place tonight, sailing out of the port of Beginner Cup into the great open seas of Open Cup / TNS / whatever. Boat is going to be going out tonight in 3rd, graduating, and as a result is permanently banned. Congratulations, Boat, on your ascension to that big 3rd place spot. We're going to be moving on to our grand finals of tonight, everybody, which is going to be Mr. Pumpkin going up against Fire and Ice Mage in the run back. Are you all excited? Are y'all with? Are you excited, Remy?
Yeah, I need to see this. I need to see the run back.
It's so funny. It's really like, it feels like unstoppable force versus invincible object. You know what I mean? Like this is just the biggest like 2 of the biggest titans that maybe in recent memory, outside of people that I've shot early in the brackets that are just like, God damn, these gamers have gotten good. I don't know if anybody's noticed. The graduation moment always makes you emotional. I'm glad to hear. You know, it is emotional. I've shot almost 120 people out of this damn bracket. I think that the last number that I remember was, and it's always sad to see him go. Fire and Ice Mage, I'm also going to be very sad to see go because they've been around for so long. Waiting for him to get on in here. Now we're waiting. We're patient. Mr. Pumpkin is coming from the loser side of the bracket. So as a reminder for what that means, that means that they have to win 2 sets of 3 in order to win tonight. Sometimes I do wonder, like that is such a severe penalty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, yes, obviously it makes logical sense, but it's like, if you ran a bracket without that rule, would it work? Like,
I think the thing though is that like coming from the loser side, you're still playing warmed up and everything, right? Like Fire and Ice Mage might have to play themselves into it. So
true.
This extra 3 games are gonna be a good little buffer for them to get warmed up.
Mr.
If they even need it.
Mr. Pumpkin has been cooking all night. They really got, it feels like, the psychic read on where a lot of people want to challenge their pressure. And they, goddamn, they're going to pressure. They've been going for so much. Their neutral has been so doofy and somehow still working. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. It looks risky, but if you're right all the time, is it really a risk?
They're pumping that elk on
there. Yeah.
They're waiting.
A little down.
My man is moving only via special moves, please and thank you. Actually hungry here, so like can't really do many follow-ups.
Yeah. Oh my god, offensive burst here really wants to kill here. Oh my god, and the defensive Fire and Ice Mage, they just don't crack here.
That's what I'm saying. I think that actually the big reason why Fire and Ice Mage more than other people has been able to give it to Mr. Pumpkin is just because their defense is that intuitive and like known. Like they're really able to defend against these Mr. Pumpkin sequences in ways that other people aren't. Like here, even using this YRC sequence and did not block that a second, but that's gonna be huge.
What?
Ow.
Oh man. Look at that IBFD though. Advanced technique over here.
That was on Wake Up, right? I'm not high.
Yeah, that was on Wake Up. So that's something you can definitely grind.
That's the Sajam. Oh!
Nice.
Damn, dude, I thought they got caught. They stuck a button out, right?
Yeah. That is the way you do punish that move. I didn't know you could throw after it. I thought it was maybe a close slash.
Yeah, for those of you, like, Stage Jam has always been big on you should just be trying to IBFD on Wake Up a lot because, like, there's not too much risk as long as you're always trying to be a little early. You know what I mean? So it's good to see Fire and Ice Mage taking
Oh
that.
my god, this does not work out this time.
Ow!
Nice.
Dude, Fire and Ice Mage has a hard read on what Mr.
Yeah.
Pumpkin has been Mr. Psychic this entire bracket. And now they're running up against the only other person who also has their third eye open. Like,
Yeah. I think something about Pumpkin is that it seems like he's very comfortable when he knows you're scared, but it seems like there's just none of that like mental respect. Like because they aren't being blown up on defense, they're doing these great, defensive moves like the IBFD, but also Fuzzy jumping a lot of this pressure, and that's a thing that I think Pumpkins may need to start scouting out for, is that delayed jump that Fire and Ice Mage likes doing to cut down on the guesswork a little bit.
yeah, but it's funny. I'm no Sin expert, right? But it is one of those things where it's like, it might just be kind of a genuine slight weakness of the character. He can't really scout it as hard as some other characters can. Obviously, also, we're talking about Mei here, right? She got a pretty good jump.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
My god, this good. Almost got the back whale. That would have killed. The reverse,
oh my god, dude! Even though it didn't kill, that's still crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god, and the throw.
Fire and Ice Mage will harbor no shenanigans.
Oh my god, and the 2S. Oh no, that burst sucks. This all sucks. This is unfortunate.
This all sucks.
God.
None of this is good. Okay, a little bit of a rage DP, it feels like, for Mr. Pumpkin, but they're able to get some momentum started.
Oh no, that's how that burst. Oh no.
That is maybe one of the actually strongest bursts I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen a burst more go, I win now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
I didn't
Fire and
even
Ice
know
Mage.
that interaction.
Did Fire and Ice Mage get lost in the woods for a week and a half while we were offline and get raised by wolves to be nothing but feral?
Oh my god, yeah. Like,
What happened?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Look at that reaction on the dash up too. Oh my god. He's not letting Pumpkins get away with anything for free.
Okay, 5K losing that 6P though.
Good.
Pumpkin is obviously down a huge deficit and still would have to, they'd have to 3-0 them straight back, which is definitely a tall order.
Yeah. But he's done it before, and these charge does. This is a great step towards getting there.
Yeah, Fire and Ice Mage and letting it rock, not using the burst yet. Bad. Disastrous. Where are we going with this combo?
Okay.
Not a safe jump. They screwed it up a little bit and try to go for the IDFD on Wake Up. Again, I like that Fire and Ice Mage is just going for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't let Pumpkins, like, just do whatever you want. Even if you lose sometimes, just representing the option. Slow down that pace of play. Really important. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Nice air to air. Great reactions and anticipation.
Jeez, Fire and Ice Age is hitting the pixie sticks, dude. They are.
Oh my god.
He's so alive, but that did so much damage.
Big DP, yeah.
Potentially last round here. Fire and Ice Mage just giving it to Mr. Pumpkin, dude.
Oh my god, the Up Dolphin burns the burst so early. You don't want to be here if you're Sin, especially against Mei.
Yeah, I think Mr. Pumpkin
Smelling what this is gonna hurt potentially.
I think they're a little bit flummoxed right now. Mr. Pumpkin is definitely a little bit scrambly, but hold on.
This could be the start. Okay. Nice. If you're Pumpkin, you want to be here. You have to win from this position.
But that sucked. He had to go for that throw reset, and that was actually really great. And where's Fine Ice Mage because he was hungry.
Oh man, that burst. There's so much being on Mei's side. What can you even do here? The 6P is good. Okay.
Oh, is she dead?
Oh no, I don't like this. Don't break the wall here. There's so much being on Mei's side.
This is scary as
Guess
shit.
for life here. BRC.
No way!
Does this kill?
No way! You have these Fire and Ice Mage! You are a menace to society! Dude, Fire and Ice Mage, you're banned as shit.
Wow. Oh my god.
God damn, Remy. That was, I was so convinced. I was mentally ready that combo was going to end in a way that they got the safe jump and it was going to work out.
Yeah.
But they just hit it?
Jeez.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
All right, hold on. Let's back up a little bit. We we got to give it to our second place real quick.
Yeah.
We got to give it to second place real quick. Hey, Pumpkin, Mr. Pumpkin, as you're known in some circles. Congratulations tonight, placing the big second place with the Sin. The character that, again, I may be paraphrasing, but when the tournament started, RemiCeleste said Sin doesn't function. He doesn't have special moves, he doesn't have supers.
I did be saying that.
And now, look at Remy as you place second place tonight in the beginner bracket with one of the most aggressive goddamn play styles I've ever seen in my life.
Sin.
Taking the big second place, and that means that you are banned as shit, Mr. Pumpkin. We'll see you in the open bracket. Thank you very much. But in first place, dude, Fire and Ice Mage.
Let's go.
13 beginner brackets under their belt. And just now, had one of the strongest goddamn runs I've ever seen. Like, if you had been, I'll be real with you, Remy. If this had been someone who just entered tonight, I would have been like, I don't know, buddy. But the fact that you were a homegrown talent and you managed to get to the point where you're scaring me and Remy that much is truly something to behold. Congratulations, Fire and Ice Mage.
Really good stuff.
On your big first place finish. You are banned as hell. Thank you so much for playing. Everybody who played tonight, congratulations. Thank you so much for entering. We will be running this again next week. I'll post the bracket right after tonight. RemiCeleste, thank you so much for commentating with me tonight. Please, for the love of God, Remy, do you have anything to plug and give to the gamers?
Yep. It's okay. So I stream every week on twitch.tv/RemiCeleste. If you ever want to learn more about Axel or learn more about the Axel matchup, I'm also hosting an open lobby on Wednesday if you want to play with me at 4 p.m. Eastern. I also have Twitter at RemiCeleste. If you ever want to follow what I'm doing, I post my schedule there regularly as well. And if you check my Twitch bio, I also have my Discord link in there if you ever want to chat and hang out, and I have some notifications for when I go live. Especially important because I also have a YouTube, RemiCeleste, where I will be posting about nerd stuff that only people like Fire and Ice Mage do, namely instant blocking. I know a lot of people are confused about how to do it or how to learn how to do it. I will be posting a video guide on that shortly, so definitely follow if that is something that you want to learn.
Thank you again, Remy. Remy's an all-time gamer. I'm always super happy to have you on, dude. You're truly a goated commentator, IMO, but don't let it get to your head over anything. You
No,
silly
absolutely.
alien. I'll catch you later, all right?
All right. Thank you for the invite, man. See ya. Good night.
Boom. We did it, everybody. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Can't believe we ran that whole dang thing again. Dude, it's so funny how, I swear to God, once my rhythm gets interrupted a bit and I don't do this for a second, right? I didn't do it for 2 weeks. Dude, I'm like, I forget how to do everything. I'm like tired. Like I forget how to like pace myself, and it's a disaster. That's why we need to keep this regular. I'm gonna be making the new bracket and making the tweet for who won and everything after this. But for now, everybody, I'm gonna thank everybody who dropped the big follows. If you want to be thanked, drop it now. And all the subscriptions and all of that right as we run the outro. So y'all ready? Yeah, we know it's good. Thank you so much to the following gamers for their support. Riofar for the big follow. Aaron for the big sub. Shinra. Oh, wait, this is from yesterday. Jomokin for the big follow. RemiCeleste for the huge raid. Andy for the big follow. Hobo Ninja for the big 5 months. Zyle for the big 5 months. Star Mute for the big 11 months. Oh no, it's Izzy for the follow. Hobo Ninja for gifting out the sub to Jaboss like a boss. Tap2GG for the big follow. Dr. Butts for the big sub. Wheaties TM for the big Primaroonie. Minami99 and Pixay D-Max for the big follow. Nuji Boy for the big 2 months. Sublime for the follow. FGC Remains for the big 16 months. Mako Effect for the big 2 hours. I know it's Mako. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I promise. I'm a real Final Fantasy VII fan. Mega Flare for the big raid. Bear Devil for the big follow. Ricky for the big raid. And Hero for the big follow. And remember, everybody, no matter how hard it gets, we will always have Uno. We did it, everybody. Just like that. Another one in the books. Gonna go ahead and find a raid to chuck all you gamers at. Who's streaming? Who's streaming on this here night? Let's see. Marvello is streaming. And so I'm going to throw y'all at Marvello. Marvello's a homie. You may know him. They're pretty good at this here video game. So everyone go say hi to Marvello for me. And I will catch you all later, okay? Later, gamers.